Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here at Canyon View High School for their first home game of the season. Last week, the Jaguars got in the win column with their first win of the Nick Garrett's era with a 34-0 victory over Vista Grande High School over on their home turf. Now, home opener, they take on a Desert Edge team that is 2-1 on the season. Last week, the defense also pitched their first shutout in program history. I'm Ryan Blank. I'm alongside Parker Dunn. Parker, what did you see from this Jaguar team last week that you want to see them translate over to this game against Desert Edge?
Well, it seems pretty simple to me, Ryan. I want to see them establish the run again. That was one of the keys to the game that we had mentioned, and sure enough, it's like they were listening to us up here because they did that. They fed Matthew Flores the ball. He had a career night, and they got to look to replicate that as best they can. It's a completely different defense, a completely different look, but you have to try and replicate it because it sure did work.
Behind us, we have fans booing as the Scorpions take the field. Now, Parker, what do you want to see the Jaguars improve upon this week?
This week, it's hard because last week they played that good. If anyone watched out there, you know what you saw. But I want to see the defense with a new look, a new offense, a high-powered offense at that, which we thought the same thing with the last team that they just played. They're going to have a high passing attack that they have to deal with. That is the big thing that I'm looking to see. I want to see how the corners do out there. That secondary is going to have to look sharp because they're not going to be able to stack the box against this team. There's a lot of good receivers that can make plays on the ball.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we will have the start of a grudge match that you could say as last year. And the first game in program history for Canyon View football, they took on Desert Edge and had a crushing loss. Can they avenge that tonight and get to 500 on the season? We'll find out soon. We will be back on the Varsity Sports Show Network.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you. Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbeterathletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Welcome back to the jungle at Canyon View High School. We are live on the Varsity Sports Show Network. Once again, I'm Ryan Blank. I'm alongside Parker Dunn. We've got a rematch from last year, Parker, and what do you want to see tonight?
Well, if you look back to last year, it did not end well for the Jaguars. This time, they're on their home turf. They want to look to get down to things. They want to look to play just like they did last week, which was a very dominant performance. You mentioned a 34-0 victory on the road. They get a chance to be at home, take in the crowd, the environment, the student section's filling in. It's going to be an electric atmosphere.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the national anthem, and then we will be back live for Jaguar football.
bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang loud, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave.
We are back. And Parker, what we have to look at is that the first 3 games of the season for the Jaguars, they were on the road. And now they get to come back home, especially after a win. What do you think? How do you think that helps them coming into tonight's matchup?
Well, it just shows their battle test. It's never easy to start the season or really have any 3-game stretch where you're on the road, not able to have that home cooking, be able to be in your backyard per se. But I definitely think it's going to help them here. Getting that first home game, there's always some special feelings, especially for those seniors out there. What will be their last home opener, and I think that they're going to go out there and they're going to leave it out on the field because that's what they're going to have to do if they're going to try and come away with a victory tonight.
Parker, what we see on the field right now is that one of the top receivers for the Jaguars, Miles Jones, is not in uniform, and that looks like he will not be playing tonight. What kind of effect do you think that'll have on the team tonight?
That's a big loss because this is a team where they're going to have to be able to put up points on the board if they're going to come away with this one. I think that just looking at these two teams and what they've done, the body of work that they have, it's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to have to be if Canyon View is going to come away with a win. So not having a playmaker like him definitely does not help their case.
On the season, he has 5 receptions for 42 yards and a touchdown. He did not receive any action last week. It looks like he left that game injured as well. So that's a big loss for them. Parker, who do you want to see take over that role that Jones fills throughout this season?
Well, I want to see Demarion Shepard continue to get the ball. He's been a playmaker for them. We mentioned Flores, but he's another guy that's put them some big numbers. Even in their losses, he has still shown up, and they're going to need a big game from him tonight if they're going to be able to facilitate and get the ball down the field.
Parker, you have it. You've said it. What about Santino Varvel? He had 3 receptions for 14 yards in the first game of the season, but hasn't received any targets since. Would you like to see him get more involved in the offense as well?
I would like to see him. I think a big part of that, and the reason for a lot of these guys, is they didn't throw the ball too much. They only threw it 9 times last week because the run game was so efficient for them that they simply didn't need to. So I think that if they're able to get guys like him involved, kind of push the rock one way to another, get everybody involved, it's only going to help the team get down the field.
We are moments away from the home opener in the jungle at Canyon View High School. Parker, can you tell me about this excitement level around us? It looks like fans are happy to finally have Jaguar football here.
Oh, I mean, it's electric. You love to see this. It really makes you feel like you're back in high school, seeing the student sections fill up. Soon we're going to hear the chants. We're going to see the cheerleaders out there performing along with the marching band, and it really is a great atmosphere for the Jaguars. They are really lucky to have a great home field advantage.
And it looks like the Jaguars will receive the opening kick for this game, with the Scorpions receiving the second half kickoff. Parker, if you were Coach Nick Garrett's here, how do you feel about receiving the opening kick?
I wouldn't mind it one bit because you saw what they did last week. They drove all the way down the field after that opening kickoff return, and if they can do something similar here, that can really make a big statement.
We are moments away from Jaguar football. As for the Scorpions, we have number 24, Jamel Jenkins, getting ready for the kick.
It's really big that they set up the offense here to get things going early.
And lining up for the kick is Jenkins. And we are off, and we are started here at Canyon View High School. Low kick off the ground, bounced off one of the Canyon View players and recovered, and will be brought down inside their own 25-yard line. On the return there, it looks like it was number 50, Keegan Landis, for the Jaguars.
Really interesting play there. It was a little bit of a squib kick from the Scorpions. It bounced off of one Jaguar's hand into another. Fortunately, able to remain calm after seeing it hit his teammate's hand so he can secure the ball and just get the most out of it.
The Jags will take over at their own 23-yard line. Parker, last week it was Matthew Flores. He was dominant on the ground, career high 153 rushing yards and career high touchdown scores with 3. Do you think they're just going to see what he can do early on?
I think we will see that. I think that's going to be the look for the Scorpions defense. They're going to throw Flores at them and see how they respond.
All right, here we are. Pistol formation. Zacher takes a snap. He's going to head off to Flores, who has a hole up the middle. And he makes one defender miss, makes a second. He's got room. He's trying to cut towards the sideline, makes another defender miss. And he's going to be brought down past the 45-yard line.
Well, would you look who it is, the man of the hour who we just spoke about seconds before that snap. And that comes as no surprise. He had such a good game last week. We can expect to see something similar from here tonight as he makes multiple guys miss. That was the key theme and why his runs were so successful, because it didn't matter if it was a stretch run, if it was a pitch, or if it was a hand up off the middle. He's able to make the most of every single time he gets the ball.
That run was good for 23 yards on the first play of the game. Parker, penalties have been a thing with the Jaguars, something that they were able to cut down to 7 last week after over 10 against Shadow Ridge. They need to continue to work on it. What do you want to see from this offensive line?
The offensive line needs to communicate. They got to be strong out there. Otherwise, it's going to hurt them.
Zacher drops back to pass, and it looks like he was going for a quick screen over to Trey Guerra, but the pass was batted down, incomplete.
Yeah, the turnovers have been such a big thing for them because although they looked really good on all facets of the game last week, that was still the underlying thing. It was a bit of a concern because even in a win, they still had double-digit penalties, I should say. And that is just something that you can't have if you're Canyon View. If you want to be able to consistently drive down the field and put up points, you can't have drive killers. It didn't prove to be the case last week, but you just never know, especially against a much improved Scorpions team.
There on the pass deflection was Paul Medina. It's 2nd down and 10 for the Jaguars. Back in the pistol formation, Zacher takes a snap. He's going to drop back to throw. Looking close by. Looks like he's got Jordan Harvey for a short reception along the sideline.
Yeah, that's going to get about 1 or 2 yards, it looks like. Short gain. Definitely looking to get a little bit more out of it in this passing attack. If they're going to be able to sling the rock around, they're going to have to gain more.
Pass was completed for about a yard. It's going to set up 3rd down and long.
This is a really good Scorpion secondary, so it's going to be hard to pick these guys apart.
Sticking in the pistol formation is the Jaguars offense. Got 3 wide receivers over near the far side of the field, 1 on the near side. Zacher takes a snap. He's going to drop back once again. Feels the pressure. He's going to go for a quick pass, and it's going to be batted down incomplete by Andre Gibson, but a flag has been thrown.
Yeah, that was going to be a short gain regardless. Had he caught that ball, that wouldn't have moved the chains, but there was a flag, so we'll have to see what the call is here. You have to think, based on the reaction, that that's on the defense.
And it will be a 1st down with pass interference.
Yeah, you could see the body language of Andre Gibson. He didn't like that. Looks like he may have just gotten there a little bit early when he tried to get a jump on the ball to break that one loose. And that's going to be a costly mistake there from him.
And that is a huge break for the Jaguars, who are now going to take over with 1st down inside the Scorpions' 40-yard line.
We keep mentioning the fact that we don't want this Jaguars team to have too many penalties because that's going to hurt them. Well, let's see the opposite. Let's see if the Scorpions can make some mistakes and see if they can capitalize.
Looks like we have trips over by the near sideline close to us. Flores over in motion. He's going to move to the right hip of Zacher. Calls for the snap. Hands it off to Flores, who's going to cut outside, try to get up the middle, and he's going to get about 2 or 3 yards for a short gain on 1st down.
Yep, just a simple run right up the middle. They had trips right there, trying to give the defense a little bit of a look there, but nonetheless, they still give it to Flores, who's going to pick up some positive yards there.
It's going to be 2nd down and 8. We are now under 10 and a half minutes remaining in this 1st quarter.
So far, drive looking pretty good. Jaguars are able to get bailed out early on that last penalty to give them some hope here. They're really going to have to capitalize on stuff like this because this Scorpions team's not going to have too many of those.
Trips over to the left. Colbert in motion. Handoff is going to go to him. Bobbles it, takes it, but he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Tried to give the defense an interesting look there with the man in motion, and it just seems like the common theme so far is going to have to be going north to south. I don't know if east and west is going to work too much on these kind of little trick plays that are trying to throw the defense off balance because it seems like they're ready for those.
It's going to be third down and about 12 at the Scorpions' 40-yard line. And what you've seen so far is a lot of Jace Carrasquillo and Santino Varvel out wide for the Jaguars.
Looking to pick up a huge third down on this first opening drive.
Trey Guerra has come into the game. Jordan Harvey is off the field. Third down and about 12. Zagrate's snap rolls out to his left, looking downfield, and that passes off the hand of Trey Guerra, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, he had Guerra open, but unfortunately Zachary just unable to hit him there in open field as he was rolling out to his left. Cross-body throw, those are never easy to make.
Looks like Deion McClelland and the punt unit are going to come out for fourth down. Had a promising start to the drive with a 23-yard run from Flores, but it stalled out, especially after a pass interference penalty that gave him a new set of downs. They are going to be punting for the first time with 9:14 remaining in the first quarter.
Big stop for the Scorpions as Amir Smith is in at returner for Desert Edge.
McClellan takes a snap, gets the punt off. It's going to be a short punt. It's going to take a Canyon View bounce out of bounds near the 23-yard line, and that is where you're going to see the Desert Edge offense come out. That offense is led by Adrian Lara, who has over 700 yards and 10 touchdowns throughout the first 3 games this season.
Yeah, he's really lit up some defenses so far in the very young season, and it's a really big task up at hand for this Jaguars defense. They performed incredibly last week. Can they do something similar? It's going to be a different look, though. They were able to stop the run last week, but that's not really what they're going to be going up against this week with the passing game that the Scorpions do possess. Penalty on the play.
Penalty marker is already down. It looks like it's going to be a false start on the Scorpions, which will put them back 5 yards, setting up first down and 15.
A couple mental mistakes and some miscues so far here from the Scorpions, this time on the offense of the Scorpions.
It'll now be first down and 15, back at their own 20-yard line. Lara in the pistol formation. Calls for the snap. He's going to hand it off, and running back is going to be met right away for a gain of nothing. On the carry there was number 4 for the Scorpions, Fabian Lopez, who so far he has proved that he can do it all. Has 320 yards on the ground and 145 yards through the air.
Jaguars going to limit that to about half a yard based on that spottage. Looking like they're playing right where they left off last week.
About second down 14. Empty backfield. Lara looking downfield, looking for his receiver all the way downfield. And it is number 10, Gavin Parks, but that ball is overthrown and will be incomplete. In coverage there was Walker Foster of the Jaguars. Third down and long.
Yeah, Foster with him stride for stride there as that ball was overthrown about 5-6 yards over the head. Good coverage there as they're going to need a lot of those kind of plays if they're going to be able to get a stop here. Third and long, great opportunity to get the ball back with good field position.
Third down, 8:29 remaining in this first quarter. This would be huge for the Jaguars defense to get off the field with a quick 3 and out. Lara is in the shotgun. Rolling out to his right, looking for a quick pass, and he's got his receiver there. It is number 5, Vinny Mansfield, but he's going to be met and hit right around the original line of scrimmage and nowhere close to the first down, and that will lead to the punt unit coming out.
Gain of about 5 or 6 on the play as we saw him roll out to his right, hitting the open man, but that's not going to be able to get the job done as we're going to see them punt here.
About a 4-yard gain. It's going to be fourth down and 10 at the 25-yard line, and they're going to punt. And coming out to punt is going to be Jamel Jenkins for the Scorpions. Back to receive it is the punter for the Jaguars, Deion McClelland.
It's not every day that the punter is also your return man. That is something to note there. You know, you don't see that too often. See what he can do here.
High snap. Jenkins gets it, sends the punt high and soaring. McClellan going back, has a fair catch, but he fumbles it, and he just picks it up, and he will be knocked down right around the 20-yard line of Canyon View. A booming punt from Jenkins.
Very fortunate there are the Jaguars as he was able to jump on that ball because he tried picking it up and making the most out of it, But sometimes that's the worst thing you can do because that ball could easily get knocked out again, but he's able to stay on it.
Here comes Jaguar in the offense out for their second drive, and they're going to take over at their own 21-yard line.
Definitely not the field position we would have expected there based on how they had forced 3 drive and out there, but they're still able to get the ball to 21. They're going to have to drive the distance of the field should they be able to score here.
Zacher in the pistol formation, and a handoff over to Flores. He's going to be met right up the middle. Gets about a half a yard, if that, on the carry.
You can definitely tell the Scorpions watched their film because they saw just how good Flores and that offensive line was last week against Desert Vista.
Yeah, and it just looks like they realized that the offense runs through Matthew Flores, and they're trying to take that away. And that's going to be about a gain of a yard, second down and 9.
They're going to look to get something going here. The Scorpions' defense is all over the field, though, so they're going to have to get creative.
Zacher takes a snap, rolling out to his right. He's going to pitch it over to Flores. He's going to cut over towards the far sideline. He's got room downfield. He's got a first down, and he'll be knocked down and out of bounds past the 35-yard line, and that is a first down for the Jaguars.
Speaking of getting creative, there's some creativity on that play, having Zacher roll out to the right just to toss it back over to Flores, who goes opposite side of the field for a big gain. That's going to move the chains. That's the exact kind of play calling from Nick Garrett's that we're going to have to see all night long if they're going to be able to sustain some drives and put some points up on the board.
That is a shuffle pass to Flores for about 15 yards. New set of downs for the Jaguars. Zacher takes a snap. He's going to hand off to Flores. He's going to run up the middle, and he makes couple defenders miss. He's trying to cut outside, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 3 or 4 yards.
That's what makes Flores so good, because if you're the first or second guy to get there, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to wrap him up and get him down to the ground. He's able to make multiple guys miss, so he's able to pick up a lot of yardage that you just wouldn't see from most running backs.
It's going to be second down and 6, right around the 40-yard line. Now we are now under 6:10 remaining in this first quarter. Trips left for the Jaguars. Zacher calls for a step. He's going to drop back. Looking over the middle, he's got Trey Guerra, and that pass is complete for about a gain of 4 or 5 yards, and that's going to set up third down and short.
Third and short indeed. And, you know, this is a good example of just, you know, making the most, getting some yardage here and there so you can make it third and reasonable. You can really open up the playbook. So you can either go run here with Flores, or you can drop back and pass and try and find a guy open for a couple yards to pick up that first down and move the chains.
It's going to be third down and 2. You would expect to see Matthew Flores get the ball here, but it looks like the Scorpions are trying to stack the box, trying to make Zacher use his arm to get the first down. Handoff will go to Flores. He's got room right away, and he's going to be hit right around the line to gain. And
it's close.
The refs have called a first down, and it will be Jaguars get a new set of downs.
Big pickup there. That was a really close one. He just barely got enough. Able to keep the ball moving north in the right direction as they're looking to get this to the midfield and get that beyond.
They are approaching midfield quickly. First down and 10. Handoff is going to go to Colbert, who is in motion. He's going to cut up the middle, and he's going to get about a gain of 6 yards, and he will take the ball inside Scorpion territory.
Colbert was one of those guys we mentioned that are going to have a big role tonight. Sure enough, he gets that and gets 6 yards on the play.
Second and 4. It's going to be second down and 4 at the Scorpion 49-yard line after the 6-yard run from Colbert.
Zacher waiting for that call, getting in that huddle, trying to get some more creative play calling here, as that seems to be what they've benefited most from on offense.
Going to go back to trips on the left side. Pistol formation once again for the Jaguars. Zacher takes the snap. He's going to drop back. He's got pressure coming. Trying to hit Guerra over the middle. Passes out of his reach. Incomplete, setting up third down.
Yeah, out of the reach of Guerra. He had some blockers ready to go for him, just not able to get the ball to him for what could have been a potentially big gain.
There he had Guerra over the middle, and he also had Flores along the near sideline.
Pressure just getting to Zacher, forcing him to get rid of that ball.
We are under 4:20 remaining in this first quarter, still 0-0. Third down and 4 for the Jaguars offense.
This is just the kind of offense that they run. They're methodical. They slowly drive down the field, take some time off the clock, and hopefully put up some more points.
Empty backfield for Zacher. 5 out wide. Zacher takes a snap, dropping back, looking over the middle for Flores. Quick, he's got a first down. Flores makes his defender miss, and he's going to be wrapped down inside the 40-yard line of the Scorpions.
What can't this guy do? He can do it all. He can do it in the run game, and he can certainly go up and catch that ball and get some yardage after the catch as well.
A 13-yard pass to Flores for another first down on this drive, their third one.
The biggest plays of the game so far have both involved Flores in this one. He had that big run on the first play of the game, and sure enough, then he's able to get a pass for 13 more yards to move the chains.
Pistol formation once again, trips left for the Jaguars. Zacher calling for the snap. The ball is going to go to Flores. He's going to run up the middle. He bodies his way through and lunges for an extra yard. Gets about 5 yards on first down.
Punishing run up the middle, able to run over 2 guys on his way to the 6-yard gain.
We are approaching 3.5 minutes remaining in this first quarter. It's going to be second down for the Jaguars offense as they approach the 30-yard line of the Scorpions.
I have to say, if I was on that defense for the Scorpions, I would not want to have to be the first guy to bring him down.
Zacher takes a snap, rolling out to his right. He's going to look for Guerra. He's got him. Guerra bodies the defender down, and he's going to be hit after stiff-arming a defender, and that's going to be close to a first down.
I have to say, Ryan, I like the physicality so far. It seems like everybody that's being incorporated in the offense is making the most of it after the catch as they're punishing defenders who try and get in their way.
It's going to be third down and about 1 inside the 30-yard line.
Seeing the passing game here, very alive and well. They're not seeing too much last week. Seems like that is a focus of theirs right now.
Guerra came off the field a little bit shaken up, and he's getting attended to by the trainer. Third down and 1, approaching 2.5 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Pistol formation for the Jaguars.
You have to hope that all it is a stinger maybe from Guerra there after that big collision along the sideline. Can't afford to lose a guy like that.
Whistle blown by the officials, and it's going to be a timeout by Nick Garrett and the Jaguars. We have 2:24 remaining in the first quarter. Jaguars have the ball inside the Scorpions' 30-yard line. When we come back, it'll be third down and 1 on the Varsity Sports Show Network.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer.
We are back here on the Varsity Sports Show Network. 2:24 remaining in this first quarter, and the Jaguars are moving after taking over possession deep in their own territory.
Time of possession battle is greatly in their favor so far in this one as they're methodically going down the field, and it seems like nothing's able to stop this team so far as all they need is just 1 more yard to pick up the first.
All right, we've got trips to the left, and back in the pistol formation is Zacher and Flores. Zacher calling an audible, talking to his line, going back, looking over at Coach Nick Garrett. Harvey in motion over to the left side. And we've got a flag, and it's going to be a false start.
It's a costly one,
on
too.
the Jaguars.
3rd and 1's going to move over to 3rd and 6 now, so that's going to bring them back. First penalty of the game for the Jaguars.
Parker, how do you think that affects the play call here?
It affects it drastically because any sort of 3rd and short, which I would define as 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3 are in, really your entire playbook's open. There's not a single play that you can't call and confidently feel like you can get a first down. If that's the case and you don't feel confident, then your playbook's probably not too good. But that really changes things as they're going to have to change what they were likely to go to there.
Following the 5-yard penalty, Harvey back in motion. Zacher takes the snap. Going over to his left, he's going to hand off to Flores, who's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage and brought down for about a loss of 2.
Loss of 2 on that play, and that was sniffed out very well by the Scorpions as they're ready for Flores to get the ball. And just based on the nature of them handing it off there, maybe that was the same play call that they had on that would-be 3rd and 1. Not going to get the job done.
Looks like the Jaguars offense is staying on the field for 4th down and 8. Back around the 35-yard line. Parker, do you agree with this decision?
I do agree with it. This is high school, This isn't the NFL. We can't expect a guy to go out there and nail a 50-plus yard field goal. So I think that this is the right decision. Bring them out there. See if maybe you could draw a penalty, get a guy offside, or try and pick up this 1st down regardless of what happens.
Zacher in the pistol formation calling for the snap. He's dropping back. Looking towards the left side of the field. Over the middle is Varvel. And that pass is off his hands and incomplete. And that is going to lead to a turnover on downs by the Jaguars. And Laura and the Scorpions offense will come back out on the field.
That was the perfect play call. He had an open man, hit him on the hands, but Cameron Foster, the Scorpions, made a huge play to break that up because that was right on the money. It was the perfect throw that they had to make there. Zacher got the ball, delivered it, but it was just a better play by the defense at the end of the day to force turnover on downs.
Here comes this Jaguar defense for the 2nd time tonight.
Jaguars defense well rested after that long drive of the offense, so they should be fresh and ready to go, get to the quarterback.
1:28 remaining in this first quarter, 0-0. 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line for Desert Edge. First place going to be handoff over
blown
to
up on the
Fabian
play.
Lopez, and right away comes through the middle is Ethan Jewell.
Woo, watch out. Watch
with
out
an
there.
earth-shattering hit, setting up 2nd down and long after a loss of about 4 or 5 yards.
Jewell right up the A-gap, unblocked, perfectly times that blitz. There was absolutely no way that they were going to get anything past him on that play. He sniffed it out. He was ready, and he really blew that play up.
Correction on the play. That was Keegan Landis on the tackle with that.
Keegan Landis blown up the play. Really good job there getting to him in a hurry.
2nd down, 14 with under a minute remaining in this first quarter. Quick pass over to the far sideline, complete to number 9 of Desert Edge. That is going to be Amir Smith, and he's going to gain about 11, 12 yards, setting up 3rd down and short with 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Big gain by the Scorpions offense there after that loss of yardage on that 1st down. Big pickup for them. Jaguars defense forced in a 3rd and 3 situation.
Laura takes a snap, handoff goes to Lopez. He's going to be met by in the line of scrimmage, and he will be brought down for a loss. Originally on the play, it is Keegan Landis.
There
once
he is
again coming through and making the play, setting up 4th down.
Absolutely leveled. There were multiple Jaguars wrapping him up on the play behind line of scrimmage. There was absolutely no way there was going to be a positive yard there.
We are through the first 12 minutes of play here at Canyon View High School in the jungle. It is 0-0. And when we come back, it'll be 4th down and 5 for the Desert Edge Scorpions. We will be back on the Varsity Sports Show Network.
24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Lose that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college,
We are back
and
on the
youth.
Varsity Sports Show Network, and the Scorpions are going to go for it. And a quick pass out to the outside, looking for Amir Smith, is completed, and they're going to mark him short. Turnover on downs, and the Jaguars are going to take over inside Scorpion territory.
Yep, that was a close play. It was right around where that chain was at for what could have been the 1st down, but they mark him well short, a full yard. That's a little bit of a shock there, but if you're Jaguars fans, you've got to be excited to see that.
The defense makes a play, and now the offense will come back out with possession inside the 45-yard line.
Talk about a big start to the second quarter to get a big stop there, to get them short, get that ball back for the offense in the best field position they've had all night long.
This will be the third offensive drive.
Penalty thrown, pre-snap penalty. Officials meeting to discuss it. Maybe it's a potential sideline warning.
Looks like it could be a sideline warning for the Scorpions, who looked frustrated after the marking on fourth down.
To wait and see what the call is here, but it seems like everything's indicating that.
Looks like it's not going to be a warning. We're going to have unsportsmanlike conduct on the bench of the Scorpions, and that'll move it up 15 yards inside the 30-yard line.
We're not sure who it was that got that penalty called on them, but whatever they were doing, it must have been rather egregious for a 15-yard penalty. That's a huge penalty that's really going to hurt the Scorpions here, as great field position just got a little bit better for the Jaguars. Canyon View looking to take full advantage of that one.
Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Gives him the ball inside the 30. Jaguar drops back to pass, looking for his receiver down the sideline. It looks like we're going to have a flag thrown on the incompletion. Pass intended for Jace Carrasquillo.
Yeah, it did look like there was a little bit of a hold there. Got to the ball a little bit early. Scorpion defender brought him down. Seems like that was the right call.
And it is pass interference on the Scorpions.
Had his hand around the hip as he brought him down right before that ball was able to get there, not really giving him a fair shot at it. And that's going to be a big gain for the Jaguars offense, who is moving down the field. They're not doing anything to really get down the field, but the penalties are adding up. And sure enough,
will be
it
now
is
inside the 15-yard line for a new set of downs for the Jaguars. This is their opportunity to get on the board and get a lead.
It's not often that these penalties are beneficiaries to the Jaguars.
Pistol formation. Zach calls for the snap. He's going to pitch it over to Colbert, who came around the end. Far sideline, and he's going to be brought down trying to make a defender miss after a gain of about 3 or 4 yards on first down.
Garrett's with another gutsy call with the misdirection play to get that ball to the right side of the field as he tried to get to the numbers and make a man miss by breaking it back in, unable to get it though. That will be for a yard of 3. Nice gain there. It was a huge opening once he got that ball. A lot of field to work with, but Scorpions defenders just broke down on it and were able to make a play.
2nd down and 7 at the 11-yard line. Inside the red zone. Zacher in the pistol formation, takes a snap. Handoff goes to Flores. He's going to take it up the middle, makes a couple defenders miss, and he'll be brought down right around the first down marker.
And they are signaling
he will be short by about a yard, if that.
3rd down, 3rd and 1 on the play. Flores just short of that first down marker.
Flores gets about 6 yards on the carry. 3rd down and 1 for the offense at the 5-yard line.
I have to say, I'd be really surprised if they don't give him the ball right back. It's a short distance situation here, red zone territory. I feel like they have to give him the ball here. He's been good old reliable for them.
Snap is going to go to Colbert, who was in motion. He's going to be dropped down way behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to set up 4th down and about 5 or 6.
That's a big loss there. Definitely looks like Flores was the better option as that play got blown up behind the line of scrimmage for a big loss. That completely changes things here as they're going to bring out the special teams unit to kick a field goal.
Looks like it was about a loss of 5. It's going to be 4th down and 6 at the 10-yard line. And it looks like Richard Casta is going to come out for the field goal, about 27 yards. He is currently 2 for 2 on the season, hitting both of them against Shadow Ridge.
Caston's been money so far this season. Going to knock on the bleachers here to not have an announcer jinx.
Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good from Caston. And the Jaguars are out to a quick 3-0 lead in this second quarter.
Don't want to say it was the knocking of the bleachers, but I'm glad I did it, though. Didn't have an announcer jinx there. He was able to deliver it right through the uprights. A great, powerful kick. Easily makes it. Definitely could have made that from much further beyond. Nice kick. And a great job to get some points up on the board, because with how the games look so far in a defensive stalemate, that just could be the kind of game that they're going to need to have. Just be able to come away with points, even if it's not touchdowns. it could just be what they need. So that's a good sign to see from them, being able to get the ball down the field and make it count.
Caston is now 3 for 3 on the season on field goals. And with 9:40 remaining in the first half, you have a 3-0 lead for the Jaguars in their home opener against the Desert Edge Scorpions.
A lot of times in high school, kickers just don't get the benefit of the doubt. They don't get the chance to kick these field goals because of how difficult it is to make them at the high school level. But sure enough, he's gotten the opportunity. And I have to say, Coach Garrett has to be excited for what he brings to the table because he's consistently knocking those through.
And he said it to me after the Shadow Ridge game that they are confident in him to make field goals, and why wouldn't they? He is perfect on the season. Caston getting ready for the kick. And it is off. Short kick. It's going to be received around the 17-yard line off a bounce. And the return comes from Gibson, and he's not going to go down, and he will get out near the 40-yard line.
Big return there for the Scorpions to set that offense up well at their 40-yard line. Jaguars just unable to get there in time as he broke a couple tackles on the way to getting down at the 40.
Looks like they're going to mark the ball right at the 40-yard line, and that's where Laura and the offense will come back out.
Big test for the Jaguars defense because we just saw the offense get the job done on their end by putting some points up on the board. Now it's up to them to get a stop and maintain that lead.
Empty backfield on first down for the Scorpions. Lopez comes back in motion into the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Laura's going to move up in the pocket looking for a receiver downfield.
Got a man.
He's got his guy, and that is Amir Smith, the completion. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone for the score. And one play and a touchdown for the Scorpions, and they will take the lead.
Home run on the play for the Scorpions as the 60-yard touchdown pass was complete there. Another big play by Amir Smith, who's having himself a night on both ends of the football. That definitely hurts that Jaguars defense. They haven't given up too many of those big shots recently. Certainly didn't do it last week in that shutout victory. So this is going to be the test, seeing how they can respond to something like that.
It has been around 5.5 quarters since this Jags defense has given up any points. And they're going for two. Fumble the snap is Laura looking in the end zone, and that pass is going to be incomplete.
That is a big deal because if you look up at that scoreboard right now, it's still a 3-point game. We just noted how big it is for them to be able to make these field goals with Caston being so reliable. It's still a 3-point game, so a field goal could tie it up.
Parker, do you agree with the decision to go for two there, or would you have gone for the extra point?
Well, old school football would indicate that you just take the extra point, you kick it up through the uprights. But we're seeing a lot of new things. I know the Pittsburgh Steelers in the NFL have been one of those teams with Coach Tomlin that have believed that going for two statistically has a better chance of return. You're more likely to get more points on the board if you consistently do it. Sure enough, they believe in that philosophy.
Jenkins is coming out to kick it off for the second time tonight. And with 9:16 remaining in this first half, we have had a flip in the lead as the Scorpions own a 6-3 lead.
A big 3 points up on the board because with how these defenses look, there might not be too many of those opportunities.
One play, 60 yards, and a score for Desert Edge. Jenkins kicks it off. It's going to be a line drive kick, and it's going to be fielded around the 15-yard line by Landis, and he's going to take it upfield. He's going to be tackled right around the 30-yard line. And that is where Zacher and the offense will come back out.
Zacher and the offense going to have pretty good field position here past the 30-yard line. Still going to have to drive well down the field if they're going to be able to come away with points, though.
They do have solid field position as they got past the 30-yard line and are going to be marked around the 33-yard line, and that's where they'll take over.
Got Coach Garrett's in that huddle, trying to tell the offense what he wants them to go do out there. So far, penalties have not been too much of an issue. They've limited those pretty well, all things considered. They're going to have to continue to do that. They're going to be able to get the ball down the field.
First down, pistol formation for the Jaguars offense. Colbert in motion. Fake the handoff. Zacher rolls out to his right. He's going to go for a quick pass to Flores, who bodies his way through for a couple extra yards, and he's going to gain about 3 yards on first down.
Flores running over that defender on his way to a 3-yard gain.
It's going to be about 2nd down and 7.
The focus definitely seems to have steered a little bit more towards the passing game. The run game hasn't quite been there as much. It's definitely compared to last week, it hasn't. But they're still finding ways to get Flores involved in the offense because he's too valuable not to.
They might just have to go with short passes to see if the Scorpions become vulnerable and see if they can take him down over the top. Guerra in motion. Handoff is going to go to Flores. He's going to be met but right around the line of scrimmage for a gain of 0, and that's going to set up 3rd down and long.
Scorpion defender met him at the line of scrimmage and got low. I think that's one of the best assets that Flores has as a physical back because he has a shorter stature, so his balance, his center of gravity is better than most guys. He's able to get lower, but sure enough, not low enough on that play.
3rd down and 7 at their own 36-yard line. Zachary takes a snap, he's dropping back. He's looking for Guerra, and that pass is going to be off of his hands. Incomplete. Setting up 4th down and long.
Not able to haul that one in as Andre Gibson was right there to meet him right as the ball hit his hands.
And here comes McClelland in the punt unit.
Certainly not the drive that you would have wanted to have to respond to that score by the Scorpions. Jaguars punting it off here as they're going to hope that there's not a big return here to set themselves up in a bad situation for the defense again.
McClelland will be punting from around his own 20-yard line. Snap to McClelland, right at him. He's going to punt it, line drive, low, and it's going to take a canyon view roll, hit around the 30, and it's going to roll right around inside the 20-yard line and will be down to around the 19-yard line, and that's where the Scorpions will take over.
That ball bounced about 15 yards or so, and fortunately it did because that could have been a great opportunity for better field position for the Scorpions again, but they're going to be all the way backed up at the 20-yard line, forcing them to go 80 yards down the field to get another score.
8:14 remaining in this first half. 6-3 in favor of Desert Edge. And they are coming out for their 4th offensive drive.
We mentioned that this is a test for the Jaguars defense. Can they wipe that last drive that the Scorpions had out of their memory so that they can go out there and make some plays on the ball? I put that in the rearview mirror, go out there and make a play on the next drive.
Ball was down at the 20-yard line, but a penalty on the Scorpions is going to move it back to the 10-yard line, and they will take over even deeper in their territory.
We keep mentioning the word opportunity, and there's a good reason for it. This is a great chance for the team to get the ball back in good field position.
Empty backfield on first down. Laura looking to pass.
The blitz
coming down on the
gets
play.
him.
Ball thrown deep, incomplete. Coming in on the blitz there for the Jaguars was number 32, Casey Heidkamp, who laid a deep hit on Laura, forcing an overthrow for the incompletion, setting up 2nd down and long.
He did. You have to think that the pressure that he put on there largely contributed to that ball being released a little bit early, not allowing that receiver enough time to get some separation to get open for that football.
Yeah, there's no separation on the play for the receiver. And now it's high and over the head of Laura, but a flag start.
It's not often you're happy for a false start, but this is one of those times where if you're the Scorpions, you're thrilled. Jaguars not so much because that's going to move them back, but had that not been called, had there not been a guy that started a little bit early on that play, that could have been an opportunity for the Jaguars to jump on that ball in the end zone. Out there and deliver a strike across the middle to pick up that first.
A gain of about 19 yards.
That was a brutal first down to give up for the Jaguars defense. They've done everything right up until that point.
First down, Laura looking over to the left side, and he's got a completion over to Amir Smith, but Landis is right there for the hit. Oh, and he's going to cut the gain to about 3 or 4 yards.
Landis has been all over the field tonight, breaking up play left and right and securing the tackle there.
It's going to be 2nd down and 5 around the 28-yard line.
Snap over the head.
Snap over the head of Lahr. He's going to have to run all the way back to the 10-yard line to get it. He's got it. He breaks a couple tackles, but he wrapped down inside their own 20-yard line. Parker, that is the second time a snap has gone over his head on this drive.
That is the second time, and that's a little bit worrisome for the Scorpions. It's great for the Jaguars because those are opportunities to get on that football and take that ball over, give it back to the offense.
That is a huge loss of about 11 yards, making it 3rd down and 16.
So another 3rd and long. Jaguars definitely cannot afford to give up a first here after just having done so the previous set of downs.
Lahr drops back, looking to the left side. He's got his running back Lopez, but he's going to be met right away behind the line of scrimmage. And it's going to set up 4th down.
Defense.
There on the play is Jeffrey Holzell. And here comes the punt unit for the Scorpions.
Defense of the Jaguars coming up big. They had the home crowd loud behind them, cheering them on. The Scorpions last time around, we'll see if they
Territory. The ref.
This is a team in a hurry just out of nowhere, so they're going to have to look to do something similar here.
2 times on that drive, a snap went over Lahr's head. Did not cost him the first time due to a false start penalty. Second time it did, and that killed the drive. Zacher, empty backfield. Penalty on the Jaguars. Looks like an illegal substitution. That's going to make it 1st down. No penalty. Inadvertent flag, it looks like, from the officials, and it'll still be 1st down and 10 at the 45-yard line. Jamari Colbert back in motion. Fakes handoff to him. Zacher looking over the middle. He's got his receiver, Jace Carrasquillo, who climbs the ladder for the reception, and he will have it right around the 30-yard line for a 15-yard gain and 1st down.
What a throw from Zacher. That's throw of the game so far right there for the Jaguars because he delivered that off balance on his back foot, no weight on the front foot to really deliver a strike there, and he just manages to throw an absolute bomb to get over there.
1st down and 10 at the 30-yard line. Zacher looking for his receiver on a quick pass. Colbert was not looking. Pass is going to be incomplete, setting up 2nd down.
A little bit of miscommunication there on the play as they were not on the same page.
Looks like Zacher was looking just for a quick completion on a quick comeback route to Colbert, but he was not looking, and it'll stay 2nd and 10.
2nd and long here. Playbook still open. See if Flores gets the ball here.
Pistol formation. Shepard in motion. Zacher drops back to pass. Looking over the middle, a jump pass to Guerra, and the pass is completed. And he's going to be hit right away, but he's going to get about 5 yards on the play.
Flores rolled out there, was also open near the numbers, but Zacher liked that option more to Guerra. More surefire pickup. Making it 3rd and 6 here. Zacher going back into the
3rd down and 6 at the 26-yard line for the Jaguars.
halftime slowly approaching with just over 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
6-3, Scorpions in motion. Shepard fakes the handoff to him. Over the middle is Guerra. He's got him. Right up the middle, he's going to be met by a group of defenders for the Scorpions, and he'll gain about a yard or 2. 2nd down and goal from the 8.
Desert Edge's defense was surely ready for that one as they were able to get a stop there up the middle and limit that to a gain of 2 or 3 yards. Run game not quite as successful. You have to wonder if they're looking to get Flores involved in the passing game again.
Trips right once again for the score for the Jaguars, and we have a timeout called by the Scorpions with 3 minutes and 1 second remaining in the 1st half. We have a timeout ahead of 2nd down and goal from the 8-yard line for the Jaguars. We will be back on the Varsity Sports Show Network.
Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbeterathletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't.
We are back here on the Varsity Sports Show Network. Second down and goal for the Jaguars with a chance to regain the lead here. Parker, what do you want to see from them on this play?
Well, only 7 yards remain in front of them. I want to see Flores get the ball no matter how they can get it to him.
And first play of the timeout, it's going to be a pitch to Shepard, who was in motion. Makes a couple defenders miss, and he makes something out of nothing and gains about a yard or two.
And that's really only going to get about a yard on the play at most, based on where they spotted that one. Gain of 1 was confirmed. Going to have to pick up 7 if they're going to be able to score here.
Third down and 7 at the 7-yard line, under 2.5 minutes remaining. Zacher, pistol formation, Shepard in motion. Fake the handoff to Shepard.
Ooh,
Zacher looking over the middle, throwing it a triple coverage. The pass is incomplete. That'll set up 4th down and goal from the 7-yard line.
Yeah, that was a dangerous decision there by Zacher to throw it across the middle, right near the goal line, where there are multiple Scorpions ready to jump on that one.
And here comes Richard Caston once again. He is 1 for 1 on field goals so far in this game. He has a chance to do it again and tie this ball game up.
Yep, just like we mentioned, the fact that the Scorpions went for 2 and were unable to get it made it a very interesting score, because this field goal would be just enough to tie this one up at 6 apiece.
It looks like it's going to be a 24-yard attempt from
Offense, one more.
2:13 remaining in this first half. Score is 6-6 after a second field goal from Caston, who is now 4 for 4 on the season.
Caston has been money. Doesn't matter what the situation is, you throw him out there and he's going to deliver for you. Huge player for the Jaguars so far this season.
Offense has been unable to get into the end zone, but it doesn't matter when you're deep in the red zone, because you got Richard Caston who will put it through the uprights for you. 6-6. And key thing to remember is that the Scorpions will take over with first possession coming out of halftime. Kickoff from Caston is sent deep. Gibson's going to field it. Let the ball actually go for a touchback as it rolls into the end zone. 2:07 remaining, and it'll be first down and 10 for the Scorpions.
Jaguars defense getting ready to take the field as they're looking to get a big stop, because like you mentioned, Ryan, they're going to have to kick off to start the second half. So getting a stop here becomes that much more important.
First down and 10 from the 20-yard line for Lara and the Desert Edge offense. They've got 2:07 and 2 timeouts to make something happen.
Lara knows how to get the ball down the field in a hurry after that home run play for 60 yards on that second drive.
Smith in motion. The shuffle pass is going to go to him. He's going to go around the far sideline. He's going to be hit right away and brought down by Keegan Landis once again. Gain of about a half a yard.
All night long, folks. You're going to hear that name because he's making a name for himself. He's all over the field. He's making sure to get stops. It doesn't seem like there's anything that this Scorpion offense can throw at him that's going to confuse him and prevent him from getting to the ball.
Empty backfield for the Scorpions here. Lopez in motion. Snap, clean. Lara looking over the middle, and that pass is completed to Vinnie Mansfield over the middle of the field for a huge first down.
That's a big gain, getting towards midfield there on the play. Gain of 20 plus.
A 22-yard gain for first down.
In motion for the Scorpions.
Lara looking downfield, moves up in the pocket, looking downfield. Dump it off to Lopez, but it is dropped. And that's going to set up third down and 10 with 1:04 remaining.
3rd and long, the Jaguars defense with just 1:04 remaining. Sense that there's an opportunity to get a stop here. Get that ball back to the offense.
Whose house? Whose house? Whose house? Whose house?
Crowd's getting into it, trying to get loud on this 3rd down.
It's going to be an empty backfield for Lara. He takes a snap. He's going to drop back, looking towards the right side of the field, and he's going to hit Lopez out of the flat, and he's got room. He's got 1st down yardage and more. He's going to be finally brought down by Ethan Jewell inside the 30-yard line. That is a huge gain.
Massive pickup there on the play. Another situation where the 2nd or 3rd and long, in this case 3rd and long, able to get a huge chunk play to move the ball down the field and set themselves up here at around the 27.
Timeout, Scorpions with 54 seconds remaining in this first half. When we come back, it'll be 1st down and 10 inside the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to families' needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
We are back here on the Varsity Sports Show Network. It is going to be 1st down and 10 for Lara and the Scorpion offense inside Jaguar 30-yard line with 54 seconds remaining.
Jaguars getting pushed back, looking to get something here.
Lara takes a snap. He's dropping back, looking towards the right side. Pass is overthrown, intended for Matthew Willis. Incomplete.
Overthrow by Lara on the play, unable to hit the open man along the sideline. Big sigh of relief for the Jaguars here.
Half, 2nd down and 10 at the Jaguar 27-yard line for the Scorpions offense, trying to at least get 3 points on the board here before half. Snap goes to Lara, looking down the left side of the field, looking for his receiver. The pass is completed to Amir Smith, and that's going to be his 2nd touchdown of the game. And with 44 seconds remaining in the first half, the Scorpions regain the lead.
And that is a play right there where that ball should have been picked off. That was a situation where, remember, the secondary for the Jaguars read it. He saw it. He just mistimed his jump and came a little bit too far forward towards the ball coming his way, unable to get his hand on it. As it looked like he got a little bit excited. Sometimes you see those eyes get wide open, had a chance for an interception, as that ball is just going to soar over his head into the hands of a Scorpion for a touchdown.
Zone coverage there. You saw McClellan get over there and nearly get up to make the play, but it is caught by Smith for a touchdown. Lara's going to look to run it in for the 2-point conversion, and a flag will be thrown. It looks like he will be short of the pylon.
That's a big deal, too, because if this penalty is on the Jaguars' defense, that's going to gift another opportunity, but does not look that way as both teams are running off the field.
And it will be a personal foul on the Jaguars. 2-point conversion, good.
So that was after the play, it looks like, so that's going to be affected on the kickoff, I believe.
Oh, they're saying he got in.
All right, they're going to say he
After
did.
reviewing, they're saying they got in.
It did look like it originally, but it's hard to see with some of the fans here, so I couldn't quite see that corner of the end zone, but he was able to sneak on in there. It's a big 2 points there, too, because just like that, it's an 8-point game, and should the score remain this way coming down to the final couple minutes, the Jaguars see themselves with a chance to score a touchdown. They're going to have to go for 2 to tie it up to have a chance. And
44
sure
seconds remaining. Kickoff is going to take place at the 45-yard line. Down the 35-yard line with 34 seconds remaining, and that's where Zachar, the offense, will come out with 2 timeouts.
Scorpions ultimately did not agree with us, Ryan. They did not try and do that onside attempt. They did kick it off, and that was a mistake by them because the Jaguars are able to take full advantage, get some relatively good field position, all things considered. I mean, you look at that kick, and you're like, there's just no way they're going to set themselves up as far down the field as the 35-yard line. But Jaguars able to do it with a golden opportunity to go down and put up some more points.
Reverse handoff over to Foster, and he was able to find up the sideline. He had one guy to beat, and he was knocked out of bounds. 34 seconds remaining, first down and 10. Zacher in the backfield with Flores behind him in pistol formation. Zacher takes a snap. He's going to drop back.
2 incompletions so far to start this drive. 20 seconds left. You have to think maybe they hit off the ball here, get a little bit conservative, try and take some time off the clock. Certainly would not want Scorpions to get the ball back.
Zacher's going to hand it off to Flores, who's going to try to cut outside, but he's going to be met to get back to the line of scrimmage, it looks like. And a flag is going to be thrown after the play. This looks like it could be a first down for the Jaguars. On the play there, shoved Flores' head into the turf, and that could be a 15-yard penalty and a first down.
Yeah, it looks like that could be unnecessary roughness there after the play, as that is going to gift a first down to the Jaguars.
And that is exactly the call. And now, first down at midfield with 12 seconds left, still 2 timeouts. They have a chance.
Yeah, they do. I just mentioned how good of an arm Zacher has showcased so far. And sure enough, they find themselves in that Hail Mary territory. 12 seconds left here. Maybe you want to chip away a little bit with the yardage, get a little bit closer to make it more realistic. But he does have quite the arm, so that definitely remains an option that wouldn't have been there had that mistake not been made by that Scorpions defender. The key here is really just setting it up to give yourself a chance at an end zone shot.
12 seconds left. Trey Guerra in motion. Zacher takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Flores, who has room up the middle, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 5. And the clock is rolling, and no timeout will be called by head coach Nick Garrett, and that'll end the first half. At the end of 24 minutes of play here in the jungle at Canyon View High School, the Jaguars trail the Desert Edge Scorpions 14-6.
Coach Garrett's ultimately not going for it.
Short break on the Varsity Sports Show Network. We will be back with first half analysis before the start of the final 24 minutes of play.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vetsbuilt Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vetsbuilt is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vetsbuilt at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Tyler Mayer. 24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you. Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is their DJ-owned Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
We are back on the Varsity Sports Show Network. We are getting ready for second half action here in the jungle at Canyon View High School. The Jaguars currently trail the Desert Edge Scorpions 14-6, and the Scorpions will take the opening kickoff of the second half. Parker, what have you seen so far that has been promising for this Jaguars team in this game?
I would have to say that the best thing I've seen from them is the defense again. The defense was good last week. That's been the theme this week. They've limited a really good offense to 14 points. The true test is going to come with how do they respond in the second half, being that they're going to be back out on the field to start. They're going to have to get another stop because the offense is struggling to put up points. And with that recipe, that could be a recipe for disaster if they can't also get stops to neutralize that team. So that's going to be the big thing from them. I've liked what I've seen from the defense, but they're going to continue to have to get to the quarterback.
On the offensive side, what do you want to see from the Jaguars where they can get the ball in the end zone? They have been unable to do so far tonight.
I want to see a couple more deep shots, and I also want to see the run game open up a little bit. The battle in the trenches isn't quite going their way, and I think that they're going to have to turn that around. They're going to have to continue to have some creative play calls to maybe open up some things, whether it's some pitch plays, some stretch runs, because going up the middle isn't quite working so far. So they find themselves in a situation where they're going to have to outsmart their opponent. They're going to be able to get down the field.
Yeah, let's talk about Adrian Lara of the Scorpions so far in this game. What have you seen from him so far?
I mean, he's just slinging it. He's throwing the ball from sideline to sideline. He's taking a couple deep shots. He hit on that big 60-yard touchdown play in the second quarter, and he's doing just enough. He's getting the ball out of his hands before trouble occurs. He's making good decisions, and if he's able to continue to do that, that's not going to look too good for that Jaguars defense.
Lara has been on point tonight with 2 deep touchdown passes to Amir Smith, the 3-star recruit and Washington State commit.
Anytime you're going up against D1 talent, that serves as a difficult task at hand. Sure enough, it has, and the Scorpions have been able to capitalize with that talent.
What do you think the defense has to do to really minimize the effect of Adrian Lara?
Well, football is a team game, so they're going to have multiple guys get after him, force some pressure, let the guys in the secondary do their job, stay tight coverage on those talented receivers like we just mentioned, because everybody has to work well as a unit, because if just one guy's not doing his job, that's all it's going to take for Laura to take advantage.
And we are approaching the start of the second half. How crucial is it for Canyon View's defense to get a quick stop and get the offense back out on the field?
You know, this isn't some game-defining drive here should they allow a score here, but just based on the vibe of this game, based on how the offense looks for the Jaguars, it's getting towards that, I must say. It is inching closer every single drive, and the importance of it increases because getting a stop here is big because they haven't been able to score much, so the defense is going to have to bail them out here.
Parker, what do you think has been the difference for this Scorpion defense to keep the Jaguars out of the end zone?
The Scorpion defense is just all over the place. They're stuffing runs up the middle. They're not letting Flores do the things that are his bread and butter, and that's going through that A gap. They meet him every single time at the line of scrimmage, and having multiple guys, because that's the key theme to bringing Flores down. They've had multiple guys every single time he touches the ball, so that's what they're doing really well. They've taken the best offensive piece that the Jaguars have, and they've neutralized him for the most part, especially since that first big run to start the game.
Lastly, I want to ask you, what do you think the offensive play call has to be like to where they can open up holes and get Flores the ball while even trying to hit a receiver deep downfield? What do they have to do to open up more opportunities?
Well, we're seeing a lot of guys go in motion, potentially getting the ball from Zacher and going sideline to sideline. We're going to have to see a little bit more of that. I know I mentioned earlier that they're going to have to focus on north to south, but currently that isn't quite working for them. So while it does contradict what I said earlier, east and west is going to have to be there in order to open up north and south, because it's not going to just be there for them with how well the Scorpions defense is playing.
Coming up, we will have second half action here in the jungle at Canyon View High School. We will take a short break on the Varsity Sports Show Network.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Lose that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you. Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
We are moments away from the start of the third quarter here at Canyon View High School. They currently trail Desert Edge 14-6, and Richard Caston is coming back out for the opening kickoff of the second half, where you will see Adrian Lara and the offense for Desert Edge come back out and take over.
You just mentioned Caston, who's getting ready to go kick that ball off. He's been the MVP so far. He's the one guy that's been able to put points up on that board, and he's the reason why they only find themselves down 8. Had he missed those kicks, or even just one of them, this would be a 2-possession game. Very different feel to this game had he not been able to make those.
It has been crucial to have him be able to put those balls to the upright because, like you said it is a one-possession game still. And if Canyon View were to score early in this quarter after getting a stop, would you go for 2 or would you take the extra point?
You take the extra point. 1, because he's surefire, and you know that that's like somebody that you can trust. But more than anything, I'm a huge believer in not going for 2 unless it's the last potential drive where you find yourself in a situation where you're faced with it and you have to, because it seems like far too often when teams don't get it, it always has a collateral effect. There's always some sort of domino effect where it hurts them in the end. It makes the scores that much more difficult, so you can't afford to do that. Just take the point that you have on the board with him.
We are lining up for the start of the second half with the kickoff. Caston getting ready. Back to receive is Gibson for the Scorpions. And we are off in the second half. Deep kick. Gibson will receive it around his own 3-yard line. He's going to try to take it up the middle, trying to make defenders miss. And he's going to be wrapped down around the 23-yard line by a group of Canyon View defenders.
Not only that, but he ran into his own Scorpion teammate there, slowing himself down and making it that much easier for the Jaguars to get him. It's almost like the Jaguars had 12 guys out on the field there for that for that coverage team.
That's where the Scorpions will take over. 1st and 10.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line, 23-yard line. Parker, if you are Desert Edge here, do you try to see if you can open up the run game, or are you still trying to attack through the air?
If I'm Desert Edge, I'm going to try and start the run game going here. They've been passing it a lot, try and take some pressure off of Laura and get that ball in the hands of the running back.
Willis in motion. Quick pass over to the flat to the receiver number 5 for Desert Edge. That's Vinny Mansfield, and he will get about a gain of 6 or 7 on first down.
Starting off with that air attack. But I have to think that they're going to start to run the ball a little bit here. They find themselves up 8 here. You have a lead. The clock is now becoming your friend as the third quarter is going to tick along. I think that you're going to have to start to run it a little bit here.
Second down and 3. Handoff will go to Lopez. He's going to be met for a short gain, but that'll be good for a first down, it appears. And it will be.
Like that. Getting the first there, showing they're a well-balanced offense. Able to run the ball, pass the ball, you name it. That's going to be a huge play, as that's going to move the chains and keep that clock running. Jaguars defense finding them in a situation where every single time a second comes off that board, it gets that much more important and becomes that much more crucial that they get a stop here.
Pistol formation for Desert Edge here. They're going to have Willis in motion, moving him from the left side to the right. As Lars looking to pass downfield, he's going to look to use his legs, and he's going to look for Mansfield on the run, and that catch will be made. A leaping one-handed catch from Vinny Mansfield, and that'll be a first down.
A little bit of a double pump fake there by Laura, trying to get some guys caught lacking there, and he runs up and throws a little bit of a lofty pass, able to get secured though by the wide receiver to bring that one in and move the chains yet again. Great catch.
Approaching midfield quickly at the 45-yard line. Laura takes a snap, fakes the handoff, and he's going to try to take it himself, trying to get the edge by the near sideline. He's got it, and he's going to slide after a gain of about 7 or 8 yards, and a flag is thrown right by where he slid.
Laura shaking his head as if he's in disagreement with something. Not sure if something was said to him or if that penalty is on the offense. Sure enough, it is.
Penalty marker down.
That one's coming back.
Holding against
And
the
it's going to be
Scorpions.
holding on the Scorpions, and it looks like that is on Matthew Willis.
Penalty on Willis. Gonna bring that one back. Now we can tell why Laura was disappointed with what the official had to throw the flag there for. And make that a 1st and 12.
Yep, you said it, first down and 12. Just under 11 minutes remaining in this third quarter.
It's big there for the Jaguars defense catching a break.
Trips to the left. Laura going quick to Mansfield. That ball is dropped.
Incomplete there. That's going to result in 2nd and long.
Third down.
You're seeing them trying to go over just for some quick screen passes, and it's been effective to Mansfield so far, but there, he drops the pass. It's now 2nd down and long.
Crowd's getting into it. They're feeling it. The energy levels are rising here. They're trying to get their defense to make a play here. Trying to help them in any way they can.
Empty backfield for Laura. Got 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking down the left side of the field. Shakes a defender. Looking all the way downfield for Mansfield. That pass is completed. Caught by Mansfield inside the red zone. And it could set up first down and goal at the 10 or first down and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All I can say is wow. What a throw. Laura unleashed another one down the field, and that was caught by Mansfield, who's having himself a day. He had that first touchdown of the game to open things up as far as touchdowns go for the Scorpions, and now he comes up big yet again. Laura showing how good of an arm he has.
Laura looking to his right for a quick pass and nearly intercepted by Keegan Landis. That pass will be incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 11.
Landis had the opposite end zone in his mind when he saw that ball come towards him, as he could have easily taken that to the house had he secured it.
Looks like they're not going to be going towards the ground game here. They're going to try to get in the end zone quick and extend their lead.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just comes down to doing what you know you do best. And when you have a guy like Laura who can throw the ball pretty much anywhere on the field, you have a lot of confidence in what the offense can do.
Laura takes a snap, looking at the left side of the field. He's got his receiver. It is Mansfield on a quick pass, cuts inside, and he will take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Complete to number 5, Vinny Mansfield. Touchdown, Scorpions.
Touchdown by Mansfield. We just mentioned that name as he gets another touchdown tonight, as he has really been the most impactful player for both teams so far. Not an ideal way to start this second half if you're the Jaguars, as you now find yourselves down 14, as the Scorpions look like they're ready to kick this one through the uprights.
3rd touchdown pass for Laura tonight. He has 2 to Amir Smith. This one goes to Vinny Mansfield, who appeared to be his favorite target on this drive with that big 46-yard pass to him and a couple other receptions. 10:16 remaining in the 3rd quarter. It is 20-6, Desert Edge. Extra point is up and no good.
I guess we can see why they like to go for 2, Ryan. That could be a very good indication of that. Seems like maybe they don't trust their kicker to get the job done.
Penalty
as that
marker
one was missed.
has been thrown. Personal foul
Personal foul
on the Scorpions.
The Scorpions.
The head official signaled field goal was good right there while making that call. That is surely not going to be the case, as that was wide left, and that keeps it a 14-point game. Big theme in this one is what the Scorpions have done after they've scored a touchdown. To start off the game, they went for a 2-point conversion, didn't get it. Then they scored on the second touchdown, did successfully get it, and sure enough, they go for the PAT attempt and are unable to hit it, keeping this game just 14 points away from the Jaguars.
It is a 14-point game here at Canyon View High School, and that 15-yard personal foul will be used on the kickoff, and this time it'll go from the 40 to the 25-yard line. This could be a huge opportunity for the Jaguars.
Yeah, this is a really good chance for the Jaguars offense to get set up well here. Special teams unit has to come up big for them here, because this is an offense that has struggled heavily tonight. They really need whatever kind of field position they can possibly get.
Jenkins on for another kickoff tonight. And it is off, line drive towards McClellan. It's going to be cut off by Foster, who's going to take it over towards the far sideline. He's got room upfield, and he's going to be brought down near midfield.
Just what the doctor ordered for him. That's exactly what they need. To be right around midfield is all you can really ask for in that situation where the Scorpions were backed up because of that penalty on the extra point attempt, and that is really going to set themselves up. The offense has only had better field position one other time tonight, so this is really the chance to go out there, put some points up on the board, even if it's not a touchdown, just getting points on the board. If it comes from a field goal with Caston, that's okay, so be it, because at the end of the day, they can afford to only get field goals. What they can't afford, though, is nothing.
1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line. Zachers back out on the field in the pistol formation. Takes a snap. Face handoff to Flores. Over the middle of the field, he had an open receiver in Jace Carrasquillo, but the pass is overthrown and now set up 2nd down and long.
That's a painful one. That's a tough pill to swallow for the Jaguars, being that there was an open receiver for Zacher to hit down on the numbers, but he overthrows him as the pressure was a little bit too much for him.
It'll be 2nd down from the 48-yard line after the overthrow from Zacher. Wishes he could take that one back, because that is a house call for Carrasquillo if that pass is completed.
Yeah, he had a couple steps on him. He would have had him beat there.
Colbert in motion. Handoff is going to go to Colbert. He's going to take it along the far sideline, and he's going to get a gain of about 4 or 5 yards, but a flag has been thrown close to the far sideline.
Could have been potentially a hold or a block in the back there. Either way, it doesn't look like it's positive for the Jaguars.
And it is holding on the Jaguars.
Penalty marker down.
Penalties have not been something that's been particularly prevalent so far for them tonight. Other than that, it's just been really them not being able to get down the field on their own avail. Sure enough, though, that's going to bring them back, and that hurts because they haven't been able to pick up the 10 yards to move the chains very often tonight. Surely not recently. So the fact that they have to go even longer just to get a first does not help.
It's going to make it 2nd down and 16 at the 42-yard line. Pistol formation once again for the Jaguars. Zacher drops back to pass, rolling out to his right, looking for his receiver, Guerra, but that pass is thrown out of bounds, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and 16.
It's becoming very evident what the game plan is for the Scorpions to attack Zacher in this offense, and that's to put pressure however you need to. Send extra guys, send in blitzes, disguise linebackers, and bring them at him, because that pressure is all it's going to take for him to make a mistake.
3rd down and 16 at their own 42-yard line. Had great field position to start this drive, and it looks like without a conversion, it could go to waste. Zacher rolls out to his left after taking the snap, looking for a receiver downfield. Wobbly throw is out of bounds, intended for Colbert, incomplete. And here comes the punt unit for Canyon View.
Colbert just running out of room there. Another play where we see Zacher roll out to his left and try and make a crossbody throw. And while he is very good at that and he does have the arm to do it, That's just not really an ideal situation to put your quarterback in, to force him to make a really difficult throw along the sideline, where it's going to take pinpoint accuracy to complete that for the first. So sure enough, like you said, that's going to force them to punt the ball. They're finding themselves in a situation where as the clock continues to go down this third quarter, they can't afford to give up too many drives like this again.
9:45 remaining in this third quarter. McClelland on to punt. Gets the snap, gets the punt off. Deep, it's going to take a roll to about the 22-yard line, where it'll be down by Landis, and that is where Lara and the offense for the Scorpions will take over.
Scorpions offense set to take over and have to drive down the field to earn this one. Jaguars defense going to come out there yet again. They didn't get too much of a break, being that the offense couldn't drive further down the field, so they're not going to be relatively fresh out there, so it's going to be difficult for them to get a stop, but find themselves in a situation where they're going to have to. Cannot afford to give up any more first downs.
Back is against the wall for the defense. They need to get a stop here. They cannot afford to let the Scorpions extend their lead to 3 possessions. First down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Mansfield in motion. Laura looking towards the right side, and he's got his running back, Lopez, for a gain of about 8 or 9 yards on first down.
Desert Edge attacking the outside, going to the numbers again for another play for an easy gain. And I feel like that's the biggest difference so far in this one. Their passing attack, even if it's for short little dump-offs, they're getting way more yards after the catch than the Jaguars are.
Second down and 2 at the 30-yard line. Mansfield back in motion. Quick pass over to Willis, and it's completed for the first down. Garrett Hager there for the tackle.
Slowly, Laura is just picking apart the Jaguars' defense. From play after play, he's delivering strikes to his receivers, making their lives a whole lot easier.
Number 2, Garrett Hager.
First down and 10. Handoff is going to go to Lopez up the middle, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And that is the exact kind of play.
Jesse Roca in there along with the man himself once again, Keegan Landis.
And that is the kind of play that we need to see from this Jaguars defense. There haven't been too many of those, and a large part of that has to do with the fact that the Scorpions have, for the most part, abandoned the run. They trust the passing game too much to have to go to it, and that has been the biggest difference so far, because there haven't been too many plays where it's a stop at the line.
Laura takes a snap, rolling out to his left, looking for a receiver downfield. He's looking for one, and there, he was looking for Gavin Smith, but Gavin Parks, sorry, off his hands, incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the middle of the field.
That pass off the hands, incomplete there. Penalty on the Jaguars defense, something they simply cannot afford right now.
Looks like an illegal substitution on the Jags.
Penalty is ineligible receiver downfield.
Ineligible receiver downfield by the Scorpions on second down, but that penalty will be declined, making it third down and 10.
Yep, turns out that's going to be on the Scorpions offense. Huge break there caught for the Jaguars, who have a great chance to get a stop on 3rd and long.
Mansfield in motion. Laura looking for his running back, Lopez, once again. Foster's there, misses the tackle. Landis trying to get over there to stop him, but nope. Lopez will get the first down.
Unable to make the first down saving tackle there is the Jaguars, and that's a big deal because that's going to move the chains, it seems.
Official timeout on the field. Looks like there is an injured Jaguar down. We're going to take a short break on the Varsity Sports Show Network.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
We are back on the Varsity Sports Show Network. Down on the field was star linebacker Keegan Landis. He is walking off on his own power, but this could be a huge loss for the Canyon View defense.
Yeah, it's a positive sign to see him be able to get off the field under his own power. You always like to see that and hope that he's all right, because he's been a stud for them. Even in a game where they've given up 20 points with 8:10 left in the third quarter, he's been all over the field. They simply cannot afford to not have him out there, because he really has been a game changer for him.
Parker, going back to that penalty, would you have declined it or accepted it to make it 2nd down and 15?
I would have declined it. I'm a big believer in not giving another chance at a down.
Quick pass from Laura, completed over to Parks, and that's going to be good for another 1st down.
The way I view it is, depending on the situation, of course, but typically the down is more important. You don't want to give a team multiple opportunities to go get that 1st down. This is definitely one of those teams. This is an offense, and the Scorpions, they know how to get the ball down the field with chunk plays, so you simply can't do it, but they're able to make it count either way.
1st down inside the Jaguars 40. Laura looking downfield, rolling out to his right. He's looking for his receiver. He's got Smith, who's going to be hit by a group of Jaguars defenders, but that'll be good for another 1st down.
Smith's another one of those really talented wide receivers that they have, that they've thrown out there, that have gotten open and made some plays, as that is going to get a 1st down. Jaguars defense is getting pushed back, and they're in a spot where they can be a bend but don't break defense, and that's okay. You can let them go down the field, but they inevitably have to get a stop here.
Back-to-back-to-back 1st down plays for the offense. Pitch is going to go over to Mansfield, who's going to try to get to the outside, but he's going to be brought down and hit by, once again, Keegan Landis, who's back on the field after jogging off.
Incredible to see him come right back out onto the field and make a play like he never skipped a beat.
Carried by number 5, Benny Mansfield. Tackled by number 50, Keegan Landis.
That's going to be about a 2-yard gain, setting up 2nd down and 8 at the Jaguar 25-yard line.
Nothing you can do to keep him off the field.
Laura takes a snap, dropping back. Pump fakes, looking downfield for Parks, and that pass is incomplete, but we've got multiple flags flying. Walker Foster in coverage, and it could be pass interference on the Jags.
It does appear that that is going to be the call. There was a lot of contact there, far too much to get away with that one. It's going to move the chains, make that a 1st down.
Waiting the call from the head official.
Taking some time to make this call. Finally signaling to move the chains over.
And it is going to be pass interference, and it'll be a 1st down for the Scorpions in the red zone.
1st down at the 11-yard line.
Laura fakes the shuffle pass and hands it off to Lopez, who's going to be brought down after about a gain of maybe a half yard, if that. Once again, Keegan Landis breaks through and makes the play, but he is shaken up.
Yeah, right there at the end of that play, one of the guards, couldn't tell what number it was, one of the guards for the Scorpions knocked him down onto the floor right after that one. Looked like he was complaining to the official. He wanted something being called there.
It's going to stay 10 yards to go, 2nd down at, looks like the 10 or 11-yard line for the Scorpions.
Run defense remains strong. It's going to come down to how the secondary can handle this.
Smith in motion, empty. Laura looking over the middle. He's got Parks, and Parks is into the end zone, extends the ball over the pylon for the touchdown.
Spreading the wealth around is Laura as he hits another different target for a touchdown tonight. Just seems like everybody in that receiving core is so dangerous for the Scorpions as they strike again.
10-yard score for the Scorpions, and they're going to stay on the field for a 2-point conversion. It is currently 26-6.
It definitely makes sense score-wise. They want to get to number 28 points on the night. They showed that they're not too much trust in that kicker of theirs.
Fakes the handoff to Lopez. On the run, throw is completed to Matthew Willis for the 2-point conversion.
Good timing on that play for him to immediately take that, fake the handoff, and throw that in there for another difficult play to get that across the body and on over there.
And their backs are against the wall if you're Canyon View. The offense has got to get into the end zone now more than ever. 5:46 remaining in the third quarter. They trail 28-6 in their home opener.
Yeah, it's a 3-possession game at this point. They find themselves down 22 points. I said earlier on that last drive, as long as they come away with points, it could be all right. That's no longer the case anymore. That's not a viable option. They're going to have to be able to get down the field and score a touchdown.
Jenkins on for the kickoff.
Not sure what it's going to take for this Canyon View offense, but they're going to have to be able to do something, or it's going to be a little bit too late for them.
Here we go. Kickoff from Jenkins is away. Off the bounce, Foster's going to return it, gets around the 15-yard line, trying to cut up the middle, and he's going to be hit and brought down around the 27, 28-yard line.
Getting that just past the 25-yard line for the Jaguars. Not the best of field position, but at the end of the day, field position, while as important as it is, isn't really too big of a deal right now, because what it comes down to is the Jaguars offense executing. Because if they're going to execute, they're going to get the ball down the field and be able to score regardless of where they start at. So I think that that's a big thing to note here. Well, it's not the best spot to be in. The offense finds themselves in a situation where they're going to have to get down the field regardless.
Zach on the offense, back out in the pistol formation, trips right. Handoff is going to go to Flores. He's going to take it up the middle. And after about a gain of about 3 or 4 yards, he's going to be hit and brought down.
Some hard-fought yards there for him, as he really couldn't get too much going there. They met him right around the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard past it. Able to make 2 guys miss and break a tackle while doing so, but still not able to break those last couple. Gets him down.
Pistol formation once again for the Jaguars offense. Flores back in motion over the right hip. Handoff is going to go back to him. He's going to try to get towards the near sideline. Cuts back in, and he's dragging defenders, and he's got the first down right around the 45-yard line.
I like it. They're going back to what works best for them, what's proven that coming into tonight, and that's the run game with him. Give Flores the ball as many times as you can. He's kind of been a little bit quiet since the first drive of the game. They're getting him more involved. I like it.
We are now under 5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. 3-possession lead for Desert Edge.
A lot of football fans like to look at the situation of the game with where the score's at, the time left on the clock, and say, oh, why are they running it? Well, the reason for that is because they're getting yardage, and that's all you can ask for at this point. Doesn't matter if it's passing or if it's on the ground, get some yardage.
Handoff is going to go to Flores once again, but he's going to be met right at the line of scrimmage and dragged back. Maybe gets a half a yard, if that.
Nothing going there for him as he was met behind the line of scrimmage by multiple Scorpion defenders. Scorpion slow to get up there. So it's being a bit of frustration. So he hobbles up.
It was Paul Medina there. He is up, and he looks like he is in some pain.
The defense for the Scorp tonight. They can't really afford to lose any of these guys out there who are all playing really well.
Jogging off the field. 2nd down and 9 for the Jags. And Medina is going down just to get time to come off the field.
Yep, you can clearly see there's some confusion between him and the coaching staff on the sideline. It appears someone may or may not have told him to drop down to really showcase the fact that he was in a bit of pain, so they can get a stoppage in play before the snap was off.
With that, we're going to take a short break on the Varsity Sports Show Network. 3:46 remaining in the third quarter.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled, call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
We are back on the Varsity Sports Show Network. Medina was able to get off the field, and now he is on the sidelines getting attention from the training staff. But we have second down and 9 at the 46-yard line for Canyon View. Bunch set over to near the far sideline. Zacher dropping back, rolls out to his right, looking over the middle of the field, and looking for Guerra, incomplete, but looks like we could have a penalty on the Scorpion defense.
Yep, looks like that's going to go for pass interference on the secondary members of the Scorpions, as Guerra was knocked down before he was able to get a chance at getting that ball. Looks like their feet may or may not have been tangled up a bit, but still prevented them from making the play. There might have been a little bit of hand contact as well, making those officials feel like that was the right call.
They get the first down off the pass interference, and now the Jaguars will take over with a new set of downs inside the 40-yard line of the Scorpions.
Earlier in the game, it was the Scorpions penalties that were allowing the Jaguars to be beneficiaries. Sure enough, it's starting to come back later in this game in the third quarter.
First down and 10 at the 39-yard line. Pistol formation. Zacher calls for the snap. He's going to take it. He makes a defender miss, and he's going to gain a couple yards before he is brought down. About 2 yards on first down. We are now approaching 3 minutes remaining in this third quarter, and this offense has got to pick it up and got to get it on the board before the end of this quarter.
While it was a small gain on the play, it felt like so much more, being that he was able to dodge a couple would-be tacklers on his way to get those 2 yards.
Now under 3 minutes. Second down and 8.
In need of something big here.
Zacher takes a snap. He's going to hand off to Flores. Flores makes a couple defenders miss. He's going to stay up, but the officials rule him down before he could get to the first down marker, and that's going to be a short gain of about 3 or 4 yards. And Canyon View is not happy about that whistle.
Canyon View certainly is upset there, and you can't really blame them because they know their guy in Flores is extremely physical running back, and he breaks tackles, so it really seems like that could have potentially been a premature whistle there, preventing a much bigger gain that would have set themselves up much more favorably.
It is going to be third down and 5.
It's a big difference because that's the difference of 3rd and 5 to maybe 3rd and 1 or 2. Still have to pick it up nonetheless.
Trips right for the Jaguars. Zacher takes a snap. Trying to go over the middle quick. He's got his receiver, and it is Guerra, and it looks like that'll be good for a Canyon View first down. But we've got 2 Jaguars down on the field. Looks like 2 linemen. Oh, one of them is actually Matthew Flores.
Hate to see 2 Jaguars down in quite a bit of pain. Like you mentioned, that was Flores. He's a really big part of this offense. It'd be a huge loss for this Jaguars offense, who's just now starting to get things going down the field.
Got 1 lineman down and got the star running back Matthew Flores down. We are going to take a short break on the Varsity Sports Show Network with 2:03 remaining in the third quarter.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer.
This is not a good sign for Canyon View as Matthew Flores needs assistance off of the field from multiple teammates. As for the other injured Jaguar, it is number 52, Kanoa Blackhair, one of the tackles, and he needs assistance off the field as well. And Flores cannot put any pressure on his ankle.
Yeah, the sight of Flores not being able to put any weight on one of his legs definitely does not look good, as he was lifted up by multiple teammates. Gonna have to go out there without both of those two.
First down and 10 inside the Scorpions' 30-yard line. Zacher hands it off, fakes the handoff, and going over the top to Santino Varvel. He's got him.
Touchdown.
Varvel is in the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That is exactly what this team needed, as they find themselves in a situation where they're trying to climb out of a 22-point deficit. All odds stacked against them. 2 injured players to come off before that play.
A flag is down on the field, and the touchdown will be nullified with an illegal man downfield.
Absolutely brutal call, as that was the first time we had seen a deep shot taken by Zacher for what looked like a completed touchdown pass across the middle. That one's coming back, though. That one definitely hurts.
Penalties could come back to bite the Jaguars once again. And you see Matthew Flores on the sideline trying to put pressure on that ankle, trying to be able to walk to see if he can get back in this game. Looks like it is his right ankle as well. Instead of a touchdown, it is now first down and 15 at the 34-yard line. Carrasquillo, Colbert in motion, fake the handoff to Colbert. Zacher's going to go over the middle to Carrasquillo, and the pass is broken up, incomplete.
Cameron Foster with the breakup there. Big play, because that would have gotten a large chunk of that yardage back over for the Jaguars to make it a second and much more reasonable. Instead, they find themselves in need of 15 yards to move the chains.
Black Hairs back out on the field for the Jaguars offensive line. Matthew Flores is still on the sidelines being attended to by teammates. He's trying to get some pressure on his ankle to see if he can go.
Just based on looking at the body language, it doesn't look positive for him going back out there.
Second down and 15 following the incompletion. Minute 38 remaining in the third quarter. Sacrifice handoff. He's going to roll out to his right, looking for room to run, and he's going to be brought down after a short gain, setting up third down and long. And the sprinklers have started to come out on the field and on the track.
Wow, this is something you don't really see too often. The sprinklers going off here. Not sure what could have possibly went wrong to have allowed that to happen. So they're going to have a stoppage in play here while someone figures out how to turn those things off so they can get back to playing.
The sprinklers are flying right now as Coach Nick Garrett is looking to find a solution. The first one that came off was the one on the sidelines for the Jaguars, and we have a stop in play with 1:29 remaining.
Yeah, it was that sprinkler on the 40-yard line, hit one of the Jaguars on the sideline, and just out of nowhere, all of them seemingly went off right after, creating one of the weirder stoppages in play that you'll see at any level of football.
Flores is out on the field trying to test his ankle. This is a developing storyline in this game because this offense is missing their star back.
What's interesting with a stoppage like this is it does give him a little bit more time to kind of test it out, walk around on the sideline, and try and see if he's ready to go out there again.
Sprinklers have not been shut off. We are still at a stoppage of play. We're going to take a short break on the Varsity Sports Show Network. When we come back, we are hoping these sprinklers are off and we can return to action.
24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, 99437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Lose that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you.
The sprinklers are off, and we are about to return to action here on the Varsity Sports Show Network of Canyon View Jaguars football. They currently trail 28-6 late in the third quarter. Third down and 13 at the 32-yard line. On this drive, they had a touchdown nullified by an illegal man downfield penalty. Can they make up for it and get back into the end zone?
Yeah, I mean, things weren't looking too good after that penalty. Prevented that would-be touchdown. Third and long here. See if they can get something. It's fourth down territory, so even if it just means setting up the next play, it's what they're going to have to do.
Zacher takes a snap, drops back, looking downfield. He's looking for Carrasquillo in the end zone, and the pass is through his hands, incomplete.
Just a little bit long there. Zacher overthrowing his man as he's not able to get it to him.
Tight coverage there, had maybe a little bit of separation, but it looks like Nick Garrett is going to keep the offense out there for 4th and 13.
This really kind of feels like the potential game-losing drive right here if they're not able to get this. This is really the difference maker in this one. Should they not be able to pick this up, this game could be over. Already find themselves down 22.
Still on the sideline, looking more mobile, but still not ready to go. Fourth down and 13 at the 32-yard line, pistol formation. Zacher takes a snap, drops back, looking down the right side near the sideline, and that pass is incomplete. Tight coverage from Cameron Foster forces the incompletion, and it'll be a turnover on downs for the Jaguars.
Cameron Foster is in great position yet again, and it just seems like that number one corner for them is just not one of those guys you want to task because he's always in the right position. Because while there haven't been any picks thrown tonight from Zacher, it just looks like there haven't been too many options for him, especially with that deep ball. Ironically enough, the only time they did complete it was when it wouldn't count.
The secondary has been electric for the Desert Edge Scorpions. And the one time that Canyon View breaks through and takes them over the top, it is nullified. Quick pass over the middle is completed from Lara to Smith for a first down.
Gutierrez unable to get the break up there as he closed in and made the tackle right around when that ball was delivered into the hands of the receiver for the Scorpions. Making that another first down. Consistently able to move the ball down the field is the Scorpions.
Going hurry up, Lara going over, quick screen pass over to Mansfield, who's going to be hit after a gain of about 4 yards.
What we're seeing is just consistency at its finest for the Scorpion offense. They're able to get the right plays, they're able to get the right guys open, they're able to make the most of it every single time.
30 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Right around midfield is the Scorpion offense. Lara takes a snap, drops back, trying to look deep, makes the defender miss, looking downfield, throws, jump on the run. That pass is in the hands of Walker Foster and dropped.
Wow. As you can hear my authentic reaction in disbelief, I cannot believe that he could not come down with that. That was the opportunity of a lifetime right there in his hands to get the ball back and give the offense another chance, and it was dropped, unable to hold on to the ball right around the 30-yard line.
That is a huge miscue by the defense with a chance to get the ball back.
That definitely doesn't sit well with the Jaguars as their defense finds it with just 6 yards between them and the first. They have to get a stop here.
Third down and 6 at the 49-yard line for Desert Edge. Timeout. Desert Edge. 17 seconds remaining in the third quarter. When we come back, it'll be 3rd down and 6 here on the Varsity Sports Show Network.
Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterathletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
We are back on the Varsity Sports Show Network. 3rd down and 6 coming up for Desert Edge at their own 49-yard line with 17 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And the Jaguars almost had a huge breakthrough on this drive with an interception from Walker Foster, but it went through his hands for the incompletion. Now 3rd down and 6. Laura in the shotgun. Takes a snap, dropping back, looking for a quick pass over the middle. He's got Matthew Willis for the first down.
And that's another example of the secondary just being too far back. They're not in press coverage. They're not in the face of the receivers, and they're just giving them too many yards where they can just go and make a comeback route and just come towards that ball for a completion. That's just not something that you can have. At some point, you have to make an adjustment because they've harmed them with that all night long. That's going to end the quarter.
That'll end the third quarter of action here at Canyon View High School. Going into the final 12 minutes of play, the Jaguars trail 28-6, and the Scorpions have their eyes on the end zone with a chance to add on to their lead. We're going to take a short break before we get back to the action here on the Varsity Sports Show Network.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule.
We are back here on the Varsity Sports Show Network. 12 minutes remaining in this game as we start the fourth quarter. Jaguars trail 28-6. And Adrian Lara and the Desert Edge offense have first down 10 at the 39-yard line of the Jaguars. On a wheel route, Lopez catches a pass from Lara, and that'll be good for right around a first down, if not second down short.
Difficult catch to make, but he's able to haul it in nonetheless and get what is looking like potential first down. Nope, they're going to call it short by a couple inches, making it second and short. Jaguars defense can push back again.
Lara takes a snap, looking for a quick pass, and he's got Willis once again.
They're going to keep hitting him with that for as long as the Jaguars defense gives it to him.
Another first down for the Scorpion offense.
Jaguars defense shifting around on the defensive line.
Looks like they're trying to send a blitz. Pitch is going to go to Mansfield. Makes a defender miss. He's going to cut inside. He's got room trying to get to the far sideline. Makes another defender miss, and he's going to get the first down and get up near the 10-yard line.
What a play and what a run right there to make multiple guys miss.
Injured Jaguar in the backfield. The Jags defense continues to struggle to contain the athletic wide receivers from the Scorpions.
Another injury, as the injury bug has certainly bitten the team in this one. Jaguars have suffered multiple guys on offense and now on defense.
With that, we're going to take a short break here on the Varsity Sports Show Network. We will be back momentarily.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer.
24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college. Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterathletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habit of chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer.
24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you. Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. 24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you. Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. 24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Lose that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you.
Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. 24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you. Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
Hey guys, Vince here to
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. 24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you. Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer.
24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you.
Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. 24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you.
Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. 24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you.
Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. 24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you. Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixedbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fixed Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. 24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you.
Training Better Athletes was founded by renowned football coach Ron Sowers with the philosophy of training well-rounded young people in mind and body. TBA is the go-to for middle schoolers through the pros. Coach Sowers has worked with all sports but specializes in football offensive and defensive line skills training. Whether it's one-on-one or group training, reach out to Coach Sowers at trainingbetterAthletes.com or call him at 602-435-9064. You can't cheat the grind.
At Angel Dentistry, our focus is to provide the highest quality and comprehensive family and cosmetic dentistry care. From checkups and cleanings to advanced issues like gum disease and implants, Angel Dentistry will provide an array of dental services to meet all of your family's needs. With extensive experience in using the latest dental techniques and state-of-the-art technology, visit us online at angeldentistry.net for more information or call to schedule your appointment today.
Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Varsity Sports Show Network. At this moment, we are unaware of who the injured player was for the Canyon View Jaguars, but we have seen that the player has been stretchered off and into the ambulance and is headed to the hospital. We are unaware of the injury or who the player is at this time. Players are warming up and looking like we are going to resume play. Certainly a tough and tragic moment for everyone at this game. A tragic injury to happen to any player at any level, and currently it looks like we could be coming back to action. There's also a chance that this game is called. When we know, we will let you know. With that, we're going to go back to break.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk to you about a good friend of mine named Bob Jenkins. Bob is a Marine Corps veteran. Bob and his younger brother DJ own Vets Built Contracting. For 5 years, they've been hiring and putting veterans to work. Vets Built is licensed, bonded, and insured, both residential and commercial, specializing in renovations, remodeling, new build, casitas, safe rooms, or small commercial TI work. If you're a skilled veteran looking for work, a homeowner in need of work, or a commercial business needing TI work, please call Bob or DJ at Vets Built at 480-584-3675.
Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fixed Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixedbodygroup.com or call 480-TAYLOR-MAYOR.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Varsity Sports Show Network. We have received confirmation from our sideline camera guy that the injured player was number 53, Jesse Ortiz for the Jaguars. Currently, we do not know what happened. When we get an update, we'll make sure to get it out to Jaguar Nation. With that, we are returning to action right now. Laura takes the snap, goes looking for the end zone. The pass is intercepted. And going up the field is number 10, Daniel Cordova. And he picks off Laura. his 4th of the season, and Cordova gives Canyon View the ball.
On the first play, interception
Finally
by
able to
number 10,
force a turnover and talk about good timing and able to do it. There's 10:48 left on this clock. They needed to make a play there. Sure enough, they did, and the offense is going to have to drive down the field in a hurry. They're going to have any chance in this one.
Ashton Zacher and the offense will come back out on the field looking to cut the deficit. Like you said, Parker, 10:48 remaining in this ball game. First down and 10 for the Jaguars at their own 15.
It's been a long stoppage since this offense has been on the field. See how they look out there up against this defense.
Zacher takes the snap. He's going to pitch it over to Shepard, who's going to cut up towards the near sideline. He's going to be brought down after a gain of about 6.
Getting a solid chunk of yardage on that play, making it second and manageable as that clock is ticking away. Time's not on their side.
This offense is going to have to pick up the pace if they want to come back in this game. Clock is rapidly winding. We are quickly approaching 10 minutes remaining in the game. Handoff goes to Flores. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to get a gain of about 2 yards on 2nd down and 3, setting up 3rd down and short, about a yard, yard and a half.
Just under 10 minutes now as they're narrowly getting closer and closer to that 1st down to move the chains. But with the way the clock is moving, it seems like even if they pick up a first, they're going to have to consistently pick up more yardage on each attempt if they're going to realistically get down the field and have any shot at this.
With that, we're going to have a timeout by the Jaguars. 9:27 remaining in the game. When we come back, it'll be 3rd down and 1 for Canyon View from their own 24-yard line.
24th Street Dental Biltmore is the place to go for cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign. Doctors Braden, Turner, and the team are ready to put your dental needs first. They are the Valley's Invisalign experts. Schedule a free exam today and mention the Varsity Show for complimentary in-house whitening. From cleanings to more comprehensive dental, 24th Street Dental Biltmore in Phoenix is the first step toward a healthier smile. Located in the heart of the Biltmore, call or stop by 602-468-1135. Proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
We are back on the Varsity Sports Show Network. Currently on the sidelines, safety Walker Foster is getting attended to by trainers, looking like he has a lower leg injury. Back to play, it is 3rd down and 1 for the Jaguar offense. Zacher and the offense in the pistol formation. Handoff will go to Flores up the middle. He's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage, and it does not look like he got it.
Signaling that he is just barely going to get it. 1st down
looks
picked
like
up.
They gave him forward progress, and Flores has the 1st down.
Gets the 1st down, but like I was just mentioning before commercial break, after that timeout was called, it just doesn't seem like plays like that are going to be enough. I mean, you don't want to be looking greedy. I mean, they pick up a 1st down. It's progress on the offensive side of the ball, but they have to get the ball down the field much quicker if they're going to have a chance.
No high safeties here. Zacher fakes the pitch, looking downfield, throwing it up. That pass is going to be intercepted by the Scorpions, and on the interception, it is number 33 for Desert Edge, Nate Manzanares.
Great interception there by the Scorpions secondary. 2 guys had a legit chance at getting that ball, and he was the one that was the fallback option, and it landed right over into his hands and onto his lap as he secured it as he went down. Just an errant throw with that pass rush up in his face. There were 3 rushers that got to him in a hurry and were able to put the right amount of pressure for Zacher to feel like he had to force a throw into double coverage.
Laura and the offense come back out for the Scorpions. 1st down and 10 at the Canyon View 45-yard line. Fakes the handoff, pass over to Mansfield in the flat, and gain of nothing. Great play on the edge, on the outside. by the Canyon View defense. There on the tackle, it was number 23, Joshua Kobos.
Fabian Lopez, a little bit of miscommunication with Laura, where they ran into each other awkwardly, but Laura took the ball right out of his hands and still managed to get it over to a wide open Mansfield.
Second down and 10. Mansfield in motion. And we've got flags flying, and it's going to be a false start on the Scorpions, and that's going to move them back 5 yards.
That's going to make this 2nd and 15 after the no gain on the previous play. Even when they find themselves up 22, the Scorpions still seem like they want to keep passing the football. They trust their receivers to get open, make a completion so that clock can keep running.
Laura takes snap, fakes handoff to Mansfield. Handoff goes to Lopez. He's got room down the sideline, got first down and much more. He's pacing for the end zone, and he will get in.
Touchdown
it is a
run.
touchdown for the Scorpions, and they extend their lead.
Fabian Lopez making his presence known here late in the 4th quarter as he takes it to the house for a huge touchdown play. I mean, they had practically abandoned the run throughout the course of this game after the inability to do too much of it, especially on that opening drive that they had. They really just resorted to the passing attack, and sure enough, just shows that this team can run the ball well, and they really had a nice lane there that he filled and took it all the way.
It looks like they're going to bring on the extra point unit. With 7:40 remaining, it is 34-6 in favor of Desert Edge.
It was already a long shot after that interception by the Jaguars to try and make some miraculous comeback. But sure enough, after that, that could be the nail in the coffin.
Boarded play, bad snap.
Making
Parks is going
something.
to throw it up into the end zone.
Picked off.
And it is going to be picked off by Garrett Hager in the end zone. And the lead will stay at 34-6 with 7:40 remaining.
28-point deficit, 4-score game for the Jaguars. Offensively tonight, they just didn't really have the stuff. There's still time to try and make the most out of it. That's something that you'd like to see from the team at least. Try and maybe get the ball down the field, score a couple points just so you can have some sort of positive takeaway from a game like this where while the defense didn't look too bad, they still gave up 34 points. You want to find something positive.
Jenkins will come out for the kickoff from the 40-yard line. Back to receive is McClelland and Foster back at the 5-yard line. Jenkins' kick is up and away. Foster is going to let it bounce past him and roll into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense will take over at their own 20-yard line with first down.
Jaguars offense heading on out onto the field. Like I said, really at this point in a game like this, when you find yourselves down so big and things weren't really going your way, all you can hope is just trying to make the most of it. Try and get something out there that can lead to some positivity, something that can lead to something that you can look back at in the film room later this week and be like, okay, we did this well at the end. How can we apply this next week? And then going forward.
Here comes the offense. Got a single high safety look on the defense. And the lights have gone out on the field.
So many strange occurrences so far in this game. First, a sprinkler. To mind this stoppage, but I'm sure the players and coaching staff not too happy.
Second stoppage we have had with field issues tonight. First, it was the sprinkler starting to go off in the third quarter, and then right now in the fourth with 7:40 remaining, we have the lights turning off.
It's been quite the eventful game for the Jaguars in their home opener, but for all the wrong reasons that don't have anything to do with playing the game of football.
Fans and coaches even have their flashlights on their phones out, trying to get the lights going. Second stoppage once again tonight.
Just a series of bizarre events, one after another.
Lights are still out on the field. Fans still have their cell phones waving around with their flashlights. Cheerleaders are cheering currently. But as of right now, no lights.
You can't make this stuff up. Just hard to believe what
Looks
keeps
like
taking
we
place.
have a little light coming in from the carts on the track. That's the only light we have down on the field right now.
And then
the lights are back.
There they go.
We are set to resume play with the return of the field lights. First down and 10 at the 20-yard line for Ashton Zacher and the Jaguars offense. Single high safety look still for the Scorpion defense. Shepard in motion. Zacher dropping back, looking over the middle, and that pass thrown into triple coverage will fall incomplete.
Nearly picked there by Foster.
On the near sideline, he had Santino Varvel in single coverage against Rashawn Brown. I'm surprised he did not try to take a shot downfield.
It's another situation where the pressure from that defensive line of the Scorpions is just enough to force him to make a mistake and not be able to properly read the field and see what there is for him.
So far throughout this game, what you've seen is a lot of press coverage, single coverage by the secondary of the Scorpions, and that just shows how talented and versatile the secondary is. Zacher drops back on the pass, looking over the middle. Pass is incomplete. Through the hands of number 42 for the Jaguars, Matthew Cerzoza.
Just a little bit too low there, trying to zip it in to a tight window with that corner draped all over him.
It'll now be third down and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Under 7.5 minutes remaining in the football game. Zacher takes a snap, drops back. He's looking downfield. Pass is shallow, too short, intended for Shepard and incomplete.
Zacher not able to put enough speed and a little bit more zip on that ball to get that over across the field. Difficult throw to make, not based on the fact that there was pressure in his face or anything like that, because it was one of the few clean pockets he'd had, especially this drive. Just a very difficult throw to make based on how far he had to get that ball.
Underthrown ball leads to fourth down and 10, and McClelland coming out to punt.
Back to receive for the Scorpions, number 9, Amir Smith.
Scorpions set to get great field position yet again. Potentially get a nice return. Maybe even take it to the house if they're lucky enough. They do have tons of skilled players out there.
The return man is Smith. He is right at midfield. McClelland gets the punt off. Laser punt. Takes a hop off of Smith. He fields it. He's going to look to get to the far sideline. He's got room. And Keegan Landis gets over and drags him down at the 35-yard line.
And he is taken down by Landis, who's had a great game, and that can't be overshadowed no matter how the defense as a whole has played or no matter how this game has been played by the whole unit and the whole team of the Jaguars. He has balled out and been really all over the field.
7:09 remaining in the game, 34-6, Desert Edge.
On the correction, block in the back on the return.
And we have a penalty on the Scorpions, a block in the back on the return, and that'll push them back. So instead of starting at the 35-yard line of Canyon View, they will be pushed back right around the 45-yard line of Canyon View. Depends where the penalty really took place. But they will take over at the 45-yard line.
Yep, that one's set to come back as the Scorpions offense out there with all their starters still in. Can just really build some reps in a game like this. Same can be said for the Jaguars, who
After being attended to on the sidelines, Walker Foster is back out on the field for the Jaguars. The handoff goes to Lopez, and he is going to be hit after gaining about a yard or two, setting up second down and long.
Run by the Scorpions. Tackled by number 50, Keegan Landis.
Landis again making a play, running him down near the sideline.
Second down and 8 at the 43-yard line. We are approaching 6.5 minutes remaining in the game. Whistle's blown. Timeout, Jaguars. When we come back, 6:32 remaining in the football game. Desert Edge has the ball in Jaguar territory.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show. Our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating a platform to promote young people in extracurricular activities and community outreach. If you are interested in partnering up with the Varsity Sports Show, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or call or text us at 480-779-9437. The Varsity Sports Show.
Use that ball as a fumble. You took it, you tucked it away, and you ran.
Arizona's home for youth, high school, college, and you.
Welcome back to the Varsity Sports Show Network. 6:32 remaining in the game here at Jaguar Stadium. Second down and 8 for the Scorpions at the 43-yard line. And it looks like Ashton Zacker's night could be over as backup quarterback Anthony Pena is warming up, taking throws on the sideline. Back to the action here. Second and 8. Mansfield in motion. Handoff is going to go to Lopez, who just had a 50-yard touchdown run. Breaks the tackle, trying to get to the far sideline. Keegan Landis tracks him down and gets him down once again. He has been all over the place tonight.
That he has. It just seems like we've called that name countless number of times throughout this broadcast as he is there sideline to sideline. There's just really nothing offensively you can throw at this defense in which you prevent him from making a play on the ball.
We are now under 6 minutes remaining. Looks like the Scorpions are just looking to drain the clock all the way down. Third down and 1 for them inside the Jaguar 40-yard line.
Looking over to the sideline, trying to get on the same page here.
Laura takes a snap, quick pass over to the flat to Mansfield. He's got it. He's got the first down, trying to get to the outside, but he will be brought down by McClelland inside the 30-yard line. First down.
That's what's been so key, is just the fact that he's getting the ball out of his hands so quick. I mean, you look at some of the top quarterbacks in college or in the NFL, and one of the key things that you notice with them is they're able to get the ball out quickly. That's what he's able to do. He has an abundance of talented receivers that can do something with the ball once they've got it in their hands. And sure enough, that has worked extremely well all night long.
In the shotgun once again, pistol formation. He's got trips to the left here. Approaching 5 minutes remaining. First down and 10 at the 29-yard line. Hands it off to Lopez, who's trying to cut outside, cuts back in, and makes something out of nothing, getting about 3 or 4 yards on first down.
Seeing more of the run game with how large of a lead that they do possess here, being 34-6. So we're seeing that run game a little bit more from the Scorpions.
Low snap, fake handoff from Laura. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to get close to the first down yardage. Maybe a yard short, setting up third down and short once again.
Yeah, good play by Laura. That was a low snap. Not the most ideal way to start that play from the beginning. He took it himself. A little pump fake to get some guys thinking a little bit about it. He was able to get as much yardage as he possibly could.
Third down and 1 at the Canyon View 21-yard line, right on the horizon of the red zone. Fakes the handoff to Lopez. Laura takes it, and he's got the first down inside the red zone, and that's where they will have a new set of downs.
A little bit of read option here with Laura, showing his legs and his ability to scramble around there. Enough to pick up the first. Keep that clock running.
I'm surprised they are keeping Lara in the game here because they have a big lead. Little time left. Surprised they're keeping him out there, even having him run the ball, trying to save him from injury. We're under 4 minutes remaining here. First down and 10 at the 18.
Yeah, it is surprising. You think of this situation, you bring in some other guys, let them see the field.
Handoff will go to Lopez, and he will be met right after the line of scrimmage. He is brought down by Daniel Cordova and number 32 for the Jaguars, Casey Heidkamp.
A lot of times when you see a big differential in that point category, you see some new guys see the field. One, because you keep your starters fresh, they come off the field, prevents a chance at injury. And two, because you see some other guys get a chance to see the field, make a couple plays, make their families proud, and see what they can do out there. But that is not the case for this offense.
Second down and 9. Handoff will go back to Lopez. He's trying to cut to the outside. He's got room. He's got space, but he's going to be hit from behind by Landis once again. But that'll get them right within first down range. Third and short, but there's a flag on the play. And it's going to be holding on the Scorpions, and that's going to move them back 10 yards. 2:44 remaining in the game.
Not sure what the number is as far as tackles go on the night for Landis, because we haven't been able to keep track of that. Even if we were subconsciously making an effort to do it, I don't think we'd be able to keep those tally marks going on the piece of paper because he's just been all over the place.
I don't think we would have enough fingers and toes to really get the answer here.
I think we would run out of paper is what it comes down to. Maybe run out of ink, too, while we're at it.
Now it is second down and 20 back at the 26-yard line. We are now under 2.5 minutes remaining. Low snap. Handoff from Lar goes to Lopez, but he's going to be hit for a loss of about a yard.
Another low
and
snap.
On the play, who else would be in on the play? Keegan Landis along with Daniel Cordova and Casey Heidkamp.
Nothing going for him there. A lot of low snaps for some reason between the center and Laura, who keeps having to find the ball right around on the field, pick it up, try and make the most of it.
Earlier in the game, we had 2 snaps go over Laura's head, but now the snaps are low.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Got to find the middle ground there, right in the chest. Under 2 minutes remaining, third down and 21. Laura drops back, hitting Lopez in the backfield. But here he is once again. Keegan Landis tackles Lopez for a huge loss of about 8 yards, setting up fourth down and roughly 29.
Yeah, that's going to go for a run play since that was behind the line of scrimmage when that ball was thrown over to him. Going for a loss because of Landis sniffing out that play, making a nice tackle.
Approaching a minute remaining in the game, fourth down. And the Scorpion offense will stay out on the field.
Jaguars defense really just trying to hang in there, get a stop, fourth and long.
Low snap once again, and all Laura can do is jump on it and take the turnover on downs. A lot of low snaps on that drive for Desert Edge.
Yeah, I mean, really that's the only negative thing that you can say about the Scorpions offense after those first 2 drives in this game. They really kicked it into overdrive and really never looked in that rear view mirror. Jaguars just haven't been able to create a solution to what they've thrown at them.
54 seconds remaining. Here comes the offense, now led by Anthony Pena for the Jaguars, coming in and replacing Ashton Zacher, whose night is done. Pena drops back to pass, feeling the pressure, lets it go. He's got Shepard over the middle. Shepard is trying to get over to the far sideline. He's got a block. He's got room down the sideline. And he's going to be knocked down out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Pena making a big play. And I have to say, what I like the most about that is Zacher on the sideline cheering him on. Just shows the kind of bond that these guys have on this team and how excited they are. They hype each other up on the sideline. It's just a good atmosphere, especially when they find themselves down so big in this game. And while most would look at it and be disappointed, they're finding the positives out of this, which was something I mentioned earlier. So you love to see that.
First down at the 11-yard line of Desert Edge. Pena on the verge of getting the team in the end zone for the first time tonight. He's going to hand it off. cut back inside for about a gain of 2 or 3 yards on the carry. It was number 30, Caleb Lane, who scored a touchdown last week. Hurry up offense, 20 seconds remaining. Pena takes a snap, evading multiple guys, and he's going to be brought down and sacked. Clock is running with 12 seconds remaining, 10 seconds. And it looks like that'll do it in this game. The Jaguars fall to Desert Edge 34-6 and fall to 1-3 on the season. But after a tragic injury, that is not what matters. What matters is that Jesse Ortiz is okay and he can return to the field soon. With that, that's going to end coverage of Jaguar football tonight. The team will be back in action next week.